South Florida sunshine, palm trees lie, perfect smile, practice cry. Red dress walking into court, every glance says less than more. New husband, short honeymoon, whispers blooming way too soon. Phones light up at 2 a.m., promises written, erase a man. She says it was a movie scene, but the script was way too clean. Every word began to drip when detectives hit record and hit play. Text messages and red flags, love letters turning into body bags. She says it was all pretend, but pretend don't pay a hitman. Lipstick, lies, and camera light. Reality TV meets real life night. Say it once, say it twice. The truth don't bend when the tapes play nice. Undercover with a wire tight, listening quiet, letting her talk all night. Is he dead? Slips out too fast. Future plans while the present cracks. She flips the switch, she plays a role. Victim voice, then full control. Tears on cue, mascara rain, but the timeline won't explain. Rehearse shock, a practice gasp. Hands too steady, answers fast. Every version slightly shifts while the jury reads between the script. Text messages and red flags, smiling while she does the math. She says it was all pretend, but pretend don't hire a friend. Gold hoops, heels, and courtroom sound. Every line leaves fingerprints around. Say it once, say it twice. Truth don't blink under cross-exam lights.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Monday. Happy freezing Monday to most of us. It's fine. We're all good. We don't have
Good
ice.
in the hood.
Yes.
Still snowing here.
Yes, it has arrived. Thanks, Snipe. I wasn't sure. She's back.
Yo,
Hey, Bessie.
what
She
is
said some- I
What
don't know.
it do, boo-boo?
You said some swears and left, but
yeah, that's because I thought he broke the window
that's
because
what I thought you said.
because this dog, like the stray dog, keeps coming over. It doesn't matter if we have the gate closed. He jumps up on it and uses his paws and pushes it open. And
He must have
Sergio saw
thumbs.
that, and he was like, "Rrr." And I was like, "Gosh."
I
He's
heard
already
bark.
broken a window before trying to get to a dog. Hold on, I have to flip my hat around.
Well, while she's flipping her hat around, my apologies for not being here last Thursday. I was not as good of a headspace as I thought I was going to be. So, but at least I'm not crying today. Making progress.
Oh, yeah. I had pulled into the parking lot at work, and I was just kind of watching. I was like, nope. Because if you're crying, it's going to make me cry. I can't go into work crying because they're going to be like, what the heck is wrong with you?
Yeah. So, my apologies. I am doing better, getting there. It's just a new normal to get used to, but I'm getting used to it. And the
So-
snow covered up the human-sized grave in my front yard. So,
Jesus.
pluses on when you look for them, you can find them. So, on that note, hello, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. I appreciate it. Everybody saying hello to Carmen. And
Yeah.
Wendy is here, and she is saying hi to Bobby because Bobby can't see her, and she can't see Bobby. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of people that have weird weird things going on. So yes, Shenny, human-sized grave. We're like, don't do anything wrong, 'cause I mean,
Oh, I know.
it would be like right there. It's so obvious. And the reason it's in my front yard is because my front yard, you've seen my front yard. The snow, it's way down by the pine trees that are in the front. So it's not like out my front door. You're weird. That's all I can say, Bobby.
That's
You're
true. That's true. I am.
I am feeling better. I'm just getting there.
Hi.
Oh, I didn't, Wendy, because I haven't. She was working so much, and then everything happened with here, and I haven't really had a chance to even talk to her. I was going to mention it today, and then I think I got another phone call while I was on the phone with her, and I'd get off the phone, then I forgot. But yes, she asked me if you were Femster from the Handsome podcast, which if you were, I would be like, how come you aren't sharing money?
To be
Right.
completely honest, I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. That's hilarious. Carmen's just out there living
Oh,
a second life.
Fortune? Oh wait. Go to
That's correct,
Wendy's
Shani.
super fame. Are you talking about Fortune?
I don't know.
The curly I'm asking Wendy. The curly head? Like she has curly hair?
She looks like you.
No.
Yeah, one of Fortune's co-hosts.
Oh, the blonde one that has glasses?
Yeah, it looks like you.
No. I can't sing. She can. And
Mama
my hair just keeps getting dark.
Like your soul. That's what Brie would say.
Exactly.
Dark
That's
like my
exactly what I
soul.
said.
Brie
Well,
doesn't
my
have a-
soul must be like burnt.
None of you have
a
dark
burnt-
souls. No, good try. Gold star.
Ooh. You want to hear something that happened at work? That was
Oh my gosh. This is what this is. No, wow. This is what I've done already. I sent Carmen a link.
Yeah. All I did, I just called her and I said, "Send me a link." She goes, "All right, Captain." I go, "Okay, bye."
And she got
So-
on here. And then she was like, I gotta go. My effing dog broke a window. Or my dog broke an effing window. And just was like, bye. As soon as Gabby popped in. I was like,
What happened?
I was so mad. Well, the last time that he broke a window, it was like $300. And trying to get through a dog.
What, he
And
jumped
it's
through
like-
it?
Yeah, he went through the window trying to get through to a dog last time.
Savage, man.
Yeah, he's like, I don't give an F. It's my territory.
you swapped
Oh,
your soul with the crossroad demon. With the crossroad demon.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh,
I actually did do that once. So
You break windows a lot? Huh.
well, don't come to my house. Let's just
what's your window budget, Wendy?
Don't ever treat your children like they are your boss. Parenting lessons with AJ. No, he did not get hurt.
not today.
Not today.
He about got it.
Oh, whatever.
I'm just kidding. He looks
She-
at me wrong, and I'm like, it's okay.
I know. I'd be on the phone with you when he looks at you wrong. You're like, hello, Sergio. What's the matter?
I
I
would
don't
just
know why I
like,
go Italian with it.
I
You
would just like for
do.
you to know that your dog finally got off the porch today. I don't know that she did her business, but I'm like, there's
No,
enough paths out there from Hera who can get through this snow. Just go do it.
I mean, words of advice: if you don't like cold things touching your bunghole, don't go to jail.
Bro,
Because our toilets are cold. They're chrome. But my dog, since she's a German Shepherd, she's like,
Yeah.
no jail. So she doesn't like cold things touching her bunghole.
then she should grow.
She can't.
Get some Dane legs and
You should make her sit on an ice cube just to train her.
oh my gosh.
I'll have to
This
pipeline it.
No.
No. Like, you
Oh,
don't
shut
understand.
Frank
She is scared
of everything.
of everything.
Gosh.
But there's one thing she's scared of that to this day I still feel bad about, even though it was her fault. And she's scared of it. she's getting better from what I've heard. Is, like the floor vents, she's terrified of them. She got her paw stuck in one at my apartment when she was a puppy, and like bad. And yeah, now that thing turns on and she's like,
She's better. She's getting better. She's getting over it.
yeah, but she had these little dainty paws when she was a baby. And that thing went straight through the vent. And I was like, gosh dang it. But anyways, story time.
All right.
This
hurry up,
lady,
'cause
I get
have
to work.
testimony,
I'm going to give you a testimony.
and I will give you one back. And bye.
Yo.
You know what? I don't even need
Bestie, come out, Bestie. Spork time.
Oh, it's worse than that.
That's right.
Oh, that was a good one.
So
Jenny.
I walk in and I'm like, what is that smell?
Oh,
And
Lord. No.
they were just like, can you come help for a second? I'm like, no.
Nope.
That smells like poo. And I see the trustee put a gas mask on. And I was like, ooh, no. And
Y'all got hazmat suits over there?
needed one. We do, but
I would have put
definitely
one of those on.
needed one. This girl comes out of the shower and she's like, hey, you sexy MFer. I'm like, please don't touch me. And I was like, I have anywhere else to be. I did not know this girl had been there for 4 days. Nobody could get her booked in.
Oh,
So I
really?
used my good old Southern charm, and I was like, you gonna answer these questions?
Pause.
She's
just a
like, I'll
second.
do any.
Hang on. Wendy, is that what you're looking for? I don't know.
If she
Okay.
wants it, I can put it in again.
She asked what all of our Discord names are. I can't find the comment.
Yeah, I'll put it in again.
Okay. Sorry, Carmen.
So I was laughing at if she wants it, I'll put it in again. Oh, wow.
Haha.
Well, that's not as bad as what I did last week, so.
So she was like, I'll answer anything you want if it's you asking. I'm like, perfect. Because I'm gonna get you to answer these questions so I can get you to court, so I can get you out of here. And so she goes to court, got her out. Not even 6 hours later, I get a call from dispatch. Hey, I need you to meet him in the Sally Port. They got a combative. I was like, I walk out there, and they're like, your girl's back. And I was like, oh, so-and-so? They're like, yeah. I was like, she ain't gonna be combative towards me. Open the door. She was like, what's up, baby? I'm like, come on. So had her, she didn't have any charges. We were just holding her on a mental health hold until we could get her to a facility. They ended up getting her to the facility. She walked in the facility just fine. And then she saw the nurses, and the fight was on. Like, absolutely on. And she ended up grabbing one of the nurses by the hair and ripped a chunk out.
Wow.
And then lifted their head up.
Did she yoke her?
Oh, she literally went like this to their chin and lifted their and just bam.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And it's so bad, but it's so good.
Well, it's kind of funny because I like it when girls like don't fight like girls. They fight
Oh, no,
like
she
dudes.
straight up fights like
Yeah.
a man.
Yeah.
They tried to send her back with us. I'm like, homie, she don't have any charges in this county.
Yeah.
It's a different
Well, I
county.
love.
All of
I
them.
love. It's like stop pulling the hair and just just go for it, man.
And then we had
I
this
miss
girl that
Carmen.
was
Me too.
we had a girl that was having a seizure. And I went in there and I said, so I know I didn't get you your phone call yesterday, but this isn't the way to get your phone call. And she snapped right out of it. She's like, can I have my phone call today? I'm like, if you don't pull this crap. Like, no, it's been fun. I was supposed to be stuck at work until today.
And you weren't, and that's a good.
How much did you got? You guys got
Thing.
snow though. How much snow did you guys get? Nothing.
So you get snow.
Little dust.
They got rain. They got rain, a little ice.
Well, we actually did. It did start snowing pretty hard. Because I brought one of my coworkers outside because that was the second time ever in his life that he has seen like snow actually fall from the sky. And like 30 minutes later, I said, "You want to see something really cool? Come back outside," because it was like the snow, thunder, and lightning. And he was like, "That is so cool!" But then it just started pouring outside. So
Well,
everything
Gabby
that
and
we
I-
were.
We could push him in the snow, and he would disappear.
Who?
He would be like,
Pretty-
"Isn't that cool?"
He's a
Wait.
big dude. My
Who?
coworker.
Oh, I mean, you could push me in the snow and lose me for about friggin' 3 weeks.
That's why I put a flag up. I found you.
I
Yeah.
I did try to make an AI photo earlier of you, like stuck in the snow, and you had a little balloon. And you but I couldn't get it to work.
Yo, that snow was like up to my hip. Like before we used the snowblower and everything earlier, it was up to my hip. Like it was a lot.
I have not stepped outside my garage.
Well,
Well, no, that's
Gabby,
not true. That's not true. I went out on the back porch because I had to make sure Rue like, hey, this you can get out here. So I did go out there, but Ash, hello, 1, 2, keep your cold up there in Canada where it belongs.
Oh, we got way more than 2 inches.
I don't
And 2
want
inches is
any.
nothing here.
I think she's talking about
you
Carmen.
almost.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we didn't even get that.
yeah. Nah.
Yeah. No, it was supposed to be pretty bad. I was supposed to be at work from Friday to Monday, and then one of the other
Yes.
shifts came in, and the sergeant looked at me. And
Yes.
she goes, "Run while you can." Like the lights started flickering, and I was like, I will hop over this barbed wire fence. Yes, Gabby is
Gabby is
100%.
6'4", 270 pounds. Hey, Prince of Wales, move on with your dang name already. Jeez, that was like 3 trials ago. Get a new one. Go
Up to
lower.
Gabby's hips is like a foot of snow.
It is actually. I'm not even joking.
What'd you get,
Ah.
Gabby? 22 inches?
Yeah, it was
What-
something like that.
What's up, Zach? Oh,
And Jedi Jess lives right like 15 minutes away from me. She said we're supposed to get another 12 inches next Sunday.
Yeah, I saw that you guys. Well, when I was looking at the forecast earlier, that is true. I do like innies, not outies. I want a little and not a. Also, hey,
Oh,
Zach,
shit.
I know that
I know,
Snap said
right?
that, but
Hey, Zach. Anything
and
for my hungry
greens.
gay. Yay, yay.
like, yeah.
Gay, yay, yay, yay.
I saw that you guys are gonna get stuff from some lake, and
I don't. Who knows?
And then
We'll probably get it from the
where's-
ocean, the sky, Canada. Who knows where?
we're
Yeah,
supposed to
it's
get a
gonna,
couple
like,
more inches.
slide by us and then meet the south storm and then come together to just be like torture you.
Yeah.
I called
Well,
Grandpa.
had-
Go ahead.
No, sorry. We kind of lucked out too because we were using the snowblower, but then Caleb's cousin came by with his plow and like plowed the end of the driveway because of all, we live on the main road, so the plows come by and it just piles and piles and piles up. So that was kind of nice. He just stopped by and got the end for us.
Yeah, that like Noah said, the plow comes by, puts a 5-foot pile of
Yeah.
snow in front of your
Yep.
driveway. Ours doesn't.
It-
I put. I don't know if you saw it because my husband's like, I said, did they plow the road today? And he said, yeah, but it's really like 2 cars can't pass. And I'm like, 2 cars can't pass on a good day.
I'm
Shut up,
sorry.
Carmen.
I just had a really bad thought, and I was like, "Do I say it?" And in my head, I
Yeah,
was like,
obviously.
"No." And then I was like, I gotta say it.
Send it to me in a
When-
text message privately.
There you go. There you
Oh
go.
no, I'm gonna say it. When
I
Never
hope
mind.
so. I hope so because it's gonna be so
That's
freaking
bad.
cold here. I'm ignoring you.
I'm not gonna say it 'cause
None
it's
of
bad.
none of our snow is going anywhere because it's going to be freaking cold.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's gonna
called
be. It's
Grandpa
not. There's not even
earlier.
gonna be a day where it's gonna be like 50 or 40 where it could melt. It's gonna be like 20, like a steady 20s.
I can't say the same.
Yes, we do really love talking about snow. And then next summer I will talk about corn or maybe soybeans because I'm not sure what they're planting yet.
What they
So
plant
it's
last year?
corn.
It doesn't matter because I thought they alternated, but they don't.
No, every year they don't. But
So
you, how many?
I
You've had
don't.
what?
Corn.
You've
Corn.
had corn three years
I
in a row.
have no idea. There was corn and beans.
I
I
think
don't know.
next to you,
I-
it'll be corn. The cabin, well, that field should be soybeans.
I thought you said. I thought you said corn envy, but you said corn soybeans.
Soybeans. Corn
It
and
sounded
beans.
like corn
my God.
envy.
I'm so jealous of your corn stalk over there.
Wow, what a big corn you have!
Your stalk
Hashtag corn
stands up
side.
so straight and tall.
Yeah, I'm corn sweating right now because you're corn
That dang corn sweat. You got to watch out for that. That'll get you.
That
Corn
will
sweat.
get you. That's real,
Oh,
not a
Lord.
joke.
It's
Wrote a
not.
song about it.
Yeah.
But I called Grandpa earlier. He answered the phone and he was like, "What are you doing? Freezing over there?" I was like, "It's so cold." He goes, "Shut up."
I'm pretty sure I said that to Ronnie. Ronnie was like, "It's like 40. I'm
It's
freezing."
like
I'm like,
40
"Shut the F
outside.
up."
I
God
don't
dang it.
want to leave my house. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, my aunt just moved to Florida. She said I was sending her pictures of the snow. She's like, "Yeah, that's terrible." She's like, "But it's like 40 something degrees here and my pipes froze and I don't have water." And I was like, "Oh my God." Like, shut the up.
Mom,
Carmen,
tell me what's different about my ID picture versus what you guys are allowed to do.
you're smiling.
Smiling.
We don't
They-
smile. We don't smile up
Yo,
here in
mine-
these parts. We take pictures like they did back in the 1800s. Everybody's frowning and miserable.
Yeah, that's how mine is. Mine looks like a freaking straight, what's it called?
Oh, you can't
Mugshot.
you can't smile in yours either?
Can't smile
No.
or wear glasses here.
No, you can't smile here.
Oh, you can smile here.
You can wear glass. Well, no, actually you can't. Nope, you can't. Can't wear glasses either.
Yep. They're like, we want your face.
And you can't smile. So mine always looks like a mugshot. Everyone who always looks at it's like, Jesus,
Mine,
what'd you go
yeah.
to jail for?
I'm like, what were you doing that day? I was getting my license renewed, so I probably wasn't happy.
So speaking of smiling in photos and mugshots, I was told by Judge so and so to stop uploading the ones where I make them laugh.
I told you that's not good.
She said, she's like, I just keep getting these ones where they're smiling. And
Carmen's like,
she's
they're gonna laugh at this. They're gonna laugh. I
And
picture
so-
it.
And she's like, so I had to look. She's like, there's no way they're this happy. And she's like, then I saw it was you. And she's like, oh, I know you're making them laugh. And like, thank you.
What's
Oh
the
my
Wayward
God.
series?
Oh, it's like a Carmen knows what he's talking about because I've sent her the picture of the woman who's in it, who looks exactly like Carmen, who plays a sheriff in the town,
It's
and
me.
it's literally Carmen. She
That's
looks
why
just
I've been
like her.
gone.
Of course. Okay.
No, it was a good series actually.
See, I even have the gear behind me that's from the movie.
I like how you
I
I
show.
messaged her.
Whatever it
I
is.
messaged her and I was like, "Hey, you did a great job in the show." I was like,
And
"Bravo,
again-
bro!" I mean, like, who knew?
My message is, why aren't you sharing?
Yeah, except she's living a double life, AJ.
Mm,
She's just over
I
there
am living a
making
double life.
bank. Here we are, just
Cold.
yeah, cold.
I'm not hungry, but I might be later.
Excuse me, sir. May I have some porridge?
Get out of here.
All right. Well, I know Carmen's stories time is always fun, but I want to get through this testimony.
Oh, wait, hold on. Guess who's back?
God. Back again.
Eminem?
Shakity's
Sport-
back. Tell a
Sport
friend.
lady.
Who?
Oh, really? Sport
Yeah.
lady.
Oh gosh.
Because there was another one, the guy that got booked in,
No soup for
and
you.
his first name is Carmen. So anytime they were yelling at him, hi, Hera, what are you doing?
Aw.
Anytime they were yelling at him, I was like, what? And they're like, not you. So confused. And then she
Old-
came in right
Old
after.
Sporky.
Yeah.
Old Sporky. Good old Sporky.
Well, I do have some good news.
Mm.
The last two witnesses we watched last week were horrible. One, we
sure.
wanted to beat the first guy's ass, and he deserved
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
Figuratively speaking, YouTube, I would never advocate for actual violence
I do.
ever. And the second person was so boring that she worked at the bank, and I really thought they were going to maybe tie some stuff together, and then that was awful questioning. They were horrible. They were horrible. The first guy was horrible. He was not unique. The second woman, she just had bad questions asked to her in a confusing way that completely lost the jury. When the state tried to go back and then connect all the deposits, well, the defense was like, we've already heard all this, and the judge was like, yeah, and nobody wants to hear it again. So
Yeah, I was totally there for all of it. I have
sure.
100% idea what is going on in this trial, what trial you're even doing. I know it all. What are you
What's up,
doing again?
June?
Exactly.
Good to see you. Oh,
Hey, June. Can I help
so
you?
this is the Dalia Dippolito trial. Hello, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
She is on trial for allegedly hiring a hitman to unalive her brilliant, intelligent, well-spoken husband who made all his money legitimately and has never gone to prison and was not on probation for 28 years.
He was on probation for 28 years.
He could still be on probation.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
he's
know.
still on probation. Yeah.
I mean,
What judge in their right mind put somebody on probation for 28 years?
he served
Well, the-
2 years in prison and then had 28 years of probation.
Did somebody read the thing wrong? Was he supposed
well,
did the jail
here's the
read it
thing.
wrong?
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing, Carmen. I don't think he can read. And I don't think he can do math. And I
No,
don't
I'm
think
not
he can
talking
do
about
both at
him.
the same time. No, he can't. It very well could have been. He could have been on probation for 5 years, but he thinks it's 28 because he can't read. And he's a
And
millionaire.
a millionaire
today.
He's a millionaire today. He's a millionaire today.
Well, Zach, sorry. Got a new daddy. I go find him.
Got a new daddy.
You kind of liked him sometimes. I liked him when he called the defense attorney a parrot, and then turned and winked at the judge. That was his best testimony,
Carmen,
right there.
he turned and winked at the judge. Like he was at like a club, like looking around for girls, and like took a sip of his drink, looked to the left, and was like, "Hey, honey," wink, wink. He did it to the
Oh my
judge.
That's like as
And
as bad as what I did a couple weeks ago when I asked one of my higher ups, and it was the question directed towards them. And I was like, I don't know who has 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place. And then went on my spiel about what was happening. And I just stared at them. And he was like, are you telling me that yes, sir, that's what I'm saying. If you believe this nonsense, that's what I'm saying.
They had a lot of
They did. Oh, that dang spoof guy, bro. He was the shystiest
I can't
mother
stand him.
beeper.
Can't
Oh,
stand
he was
him.
so shisty. He was so shisty.
What is a shiesty?
Oh, he's just gross. He's greasy.
He's just
gross.
like skeevy, like a
he made-
schemer, like
He made
slimy
those
looking.
apps so you can do calls and they don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's pyramid
For you
scheme,
to
basically.
protect your privacy. But he had 500 pages of her making of the numbers that the calls came from.
Is he the one? I literally just got a call from something like that. You
Yeah,
watching
like
right now?
he did that, and he was gross.
Ugh.
Like
If he did it, hey boo.
no, don't hey boo, because you bring him to my house and yeah,
No,
don't
I'm
do
gonna bring
that.
him to my house so he can deal with Cheyenne. Fucking laugh.
Oh, okay,
Because
that's fine.
I don't know if you heard it before we went live, but it was mother effer.
I just pretend to not hear things anymore.
And then she goes, I'm sorry if I ruined your stream. I'm like, you're lucky we weren't live.
That's why I have to wheel down the hallway and shut my bedroom door.
Yeah, he's the guy that makes you leave the dealership because he won't leave you the hell alone.
Yes.
he also
Yep.
gives me that GTL.
GTL Guido for sure.
Guido. What's GTL?
So
Gym tanning laundry.
Jim.
He's what?
It's a Jersey Shore thing. It's a Jersey Shore thing.
I was just about to ask, does he have like a fake tan and all this?
He's from Jersey. He had to fly down on he flew in from Jersey. Like he paid for it himself. I didn't believe that, but the defense didn't push it, so maybe he did. But so Current told me the story about the person getting their hair ripped out, and then we had freaking Michael Dippolito, who loves Jersey Shore. I watched an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia today. They went to Jersey Shore, and one of the characters got her braid. She braided her hair before they went to Jersey Shore, and she got her hair stuck in one of those rides that you fall, and it you see it go flying out, and red stuff come flying out. I'm like, this is my trial. Like, this is my trial. Like,
well, every time that you give me crap about cutting all my hair off, one, people aren't gonna pay for this color like they would my blonde hair, and two, now you know why. But I'll be right back. I got a hard wire in because my Wi-Fi sucks right here.
Yeah. So they're gonna ask the defense if they have any questions for that banker lady, and he's going to say no. Although I think he really is checking out the other state prosecutor right here, her assistant or whatever. I mean, dude.
Oh, the bird poop guy?
No, well, he is too.
Oh, the other guy?
But the
yellow
one
tie guy
might be going to the bar. Him.
Where is she going? She looks like she's going to the gym.
Yeah, she doesn't look very good today.
She's put on a couple sweats.
Yeah, she's like, whatever. Like, so today we are going to hear from a realtor that worked with Dalia, Dalia's mom.
Oh, wow.
And there's like one or two. I think there's one other one. I can't remember who it is. And then we're going to hear from Mike Dippolito's probation officer.
Ooh, that one will be good.
You know, the guy that like came into his house. Hey, Flash fan.
The guy who like actually did his job.
Yes. Happy belated birthday. I meant to wish you happy birthday on Thursday, but I wasn't here, so my apologies.
Happy birthday.
So Flash fan is now 1 year into being vintage. Because 25 made him vintage, and now he is 26. So, welcome. Yes, let's hope the parrot doesn't miss the bar. I know you were sick and the weather sucked, and sorry. Hopefully next year it'll be all good and you'll be all good.
Yeah.
But get some rest. She looks like she's going to the wine mom drinking paint or something.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like she put on like a yoga outfit or something.
I would be the or something. It could be like, do you know you came here to do? I'd be like, yeah. Do you know that I can't do that part?
Oh, man.
A man walked into a bar. The parrot landed on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
That's
26.
right.
That's a big one.
26. It's the beginning of the end.
This year I'll be 40. That's pretty crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. 26. Take all those naps you can, Flash fan, because I'll tell you what.
What's up, Dog Mom? Thank you for
Hey, Dog
being a
Mom.
member for 4 months. I appreciate it. And hello. All right, let's start, shall we? So this poor
Yes.
person can stop being stared at by these two people. I
Sounds
know
good.
Dahlia's not looking over there.
No, she doesn't care.
She's like, I don't want to look at you.
She's probably saying to herself, how could I have failed this?
Yeah. Well, we haven't heard her. That would be, we might figure that out. That might be really easy to piece together of, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
I held up 2 fingers and you said 3. So that's fine. That's fine. We understand now. It is, Dog Mom. I'm with you. Even though I haven't had to do it. But I have watched. I've watched as my husband has done it. But he's in a tractor, so he's in heat. Tractor. He's not in heat. Dear Lord. Shut up, Carmen.
Yo, Mr. Ham. Well, holy moly, Mr. Ham.
Wow, I'm getting
Well
a
then.
brother or sister at the age of 30.
No, you're
Carmen,
not.
you just came back at the right time. Good Lord.
We'll talk about this later, Mom.
No, we won't.
I will not be on that conference call. Don't even think about it. Thank you.
Someone would be like, what the hell, man?
That's what I would be like too. No.
My phone's ringing.
No.
It says conference call. I'm like, ignore.
No, and no. It is a breeding
Tractor
tractor.
in heat.
Yes.
And it's green, so it's fertile.
Yeah.
It's
they are ready.
grain.
It's grain.
That's grind. It's a grind tractor.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm a mute.
Selective deaf and muteness. Yes. It's great. All right, here we go.
Good morning. Welcome back. Whoever did, please be seated. Make yourselves comfortable. Did you, whoever lost their cell phone, did you get it taken care of? Everything okay? Okay, good. I hope to find it. That's at least inconvenient. Anybody get exposed to any media last night? Radio, television? No, smoke signals, nothing? Okay, great. A lot of shakes? No. We left off last night with the examination being concluded of Ms. Dawn Hurley by the state. Mr. Selnick, do you have any cross-examination?
No, Judge, we have no cross-examination of Ms.
All
Hurley.
right, great. Thank you so much. State next witness.
Statement called Todd Surber.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
And please be seated. Make yourself comfortable. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thank you. Please tell us your name
Todd Surber,
and spell your last name for us, please.
Surber.
Is that Todd with 2 Ds?
Yes, sir.
Toddsurber. Thank you so very much.
Good morning, Mr. Surber.
Morning,
Tell the jury what you do for a living
I'm a real estate attorney,
and where do you work?
Delray Beach.
What kind of, do you do anything besides practice real estate law?
That's my focus. I do some association work, homeowners and condo as well.
And do you do any title work?
I do.
What is title work?
Title work is handling closings between buyers and sellers, running title searches, preparing deeds and other documents.
And how long have you been either practicing law or doing title work?
12 and a half years.
What is a quit claim deed?
Quit claim deed is one of 3 forms of deed. There's no warranties of title, and it's typically used in like an intra-family, intra-spousal conveyance.
Now, did your title company handle all the real estate closings for purchases in the subdivision called Ferenz in a development called Renaissance Commons in Boynton Beach, Florida?
Maybe not all, but vast majority. We represented the developer.
And do you know someone by the name of Michael Dippolito?
I do.
Showing defense counsel states exhibit 29. May I approach witness?
Yes.
Mr. Surber, do you recognize that document in front of you?
I do.
What is that?
This is the warranty deed when Michael Dippolito purchased from our developer, Hofstone Properties.
Was that prepared by your title company?
It was
What was the date that that was prepared?
January 28, 2009.
And what does that document mean that's in front of you?
This is the document that vested title in Michael Dippolito when he purchased from the developer.
And whose name and signature is on that document?
Well, you have the developer's signature, and then on Exhibit A, you have Michael Dippolito's signature.
Now, once Michael Dippolito signs that document, what is done with it?
It's recorded in the public records.
And what is a public record?
Public record is our record-keeping volume, if you will, where we record mortgages, deeds to make them public record.
And was that document in front of you properly recorded in the clerk's office in Palm Beach County as a public record?
It was.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would move into evidence Exhibit 29.
No objection.
States 29 in evidence without objection.
Permission to publish to the jury?
Yes.
So who, on January 28th of 2009, who owns the house at Via de Pepe, at 1329 Via de Pepe?
Michael Dippolito is a single man, was the grantee on that document.
On February 20th of 2009, do you prepare a document for Michael Dippolito and his wife, Dalia Dippolito?
I did.
Who contacts you to set up the preparation of this document?
Dalia Dippolito.
Then what happens on February 20th of 2009?
They came into my office and I had the quitclaim deed prepared and they signed that, which transferred title into both of them as husband and wife.
And who pays the fee to change the title on February 20th of 2009?
Michael Dippolito did.
Do you know why Michael Dippolito was adding Dalia Dippolito on the deed to the property at Via de Pepe?
At that point, I'd say an assumption that they got,
Objection is an assumption.
Sustained.
my opinion is they were husband and wife and they wanted to title the property as husband and wife.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness? Mr. Surber, I'm showing you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 30. Do you recognize that?
I do.
What is that?
That's the quitclaim deed that was executed on February 20, 2009, vesting title in Michael Dippolito and Dalia Dippolito, husband and wife.
And did you prepare that document?
I did.
Was that document properly recorded with the clerk's office in Palm Beach County as a public record?
It was.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would move into evidence, State's Exhibit 30.
Without objection.
States 30 in evidence without objection.
I have a question. It's very stupid. That's a defendant, right?
In the middle, yeah. In the blue shirt.
Yeah. Okay. I just making sure.
Yep. Why does he get to give his assumption by calling an opinion? Probably because the judge is that last witness from Bank of America going over all those freaking checks and deposits that nobody could keep track of. He just wants to move this thing along. I have no idea. He's like, I'm just ready to be done. The one with the liposuction lips, Carmen. Not to be confused with the one with the liposuction back. That would be her husband, ex-husband.
Did you have any other contact with the defendant in this case, Dalia Dippolito?
I did.
When?
July 31st, the morning of.
And what happened?
She called me and wanted to have another deed prepared, putting title solely in her name.
And did there come a time where she came into the office at Independence Title?
Yes.
What
And
day?
Todd Surber, the law firm as well.
Okay. What day did she come into that office?
That same day, the afternoon of July 31st, 2009.
In her conversation with you, was she specific about the day that she needed to come in?
Yes, she was adamant, if not pushy, that she needed to be in that afternoon, I recall.
And why does that day specifically stand out to you?
It was the last day of the month, which typically is our busiest day for a title company, a closing company. That's when everyone wants to close. I had a pretty busy afternoon. She was adamant that she wanted to get in that afternoon.
Were you able to fit her in that
was.
afternoon?
I was.
Did anyone come with her when she came to the office?
Michael Dippolito.
Did you ask her why she wanted the property in her name only?
I asked them both.
And who responded?
Dalia Dippolito.
What did she say?
She said Michael Dippolito was going to, for business purposes, he was going to get a grant or a loan. That's why they wanted the property in her name.
Did Michael Dippolito agree with her?
He did.
And who paid the fee for the document preparation on July 31st of 2009?
Michael Dippolito again.
And what did the document that you prepared on that day say?
It was a quick claim deed, and it was from Michael and Dalia, husband and wife, to Dalia Dippolito, a married woman.
Did they both have to sign the document that you prepared?
Yes.
Showing defense counsel states exhibit 31. Your first witness? Mr. Surber, you have in front of you states exhibit 31. Do you recognize that document?
I do.
How do you recognize that?
This is the quick claim deed that I prepared and was executed July 31, 2009, from Michael and Dalia Dippolito to Dalia Dippolito, a married woman.
Is your name on that document?
It is.
Is Michael Dippolito's name on that document?
Yes.
Is Dalia Dippolito's name on that document?
Yes.
And what do you do with that document after you prepare it?
Well, I sent it to recording, and but it was never formally recorded.
Now, is that a copy or is that the original in front of you?
That's the original, unrecorded.
Do you keep a copy of that document in front of you in your file?
I do.
And is that kept in the normal course of business at Independence Title?
Yes.
And does it accurately reflect the deed as it was created on July 31st of 2009?
It does.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would move into evidence, states exhibit 31.
States 31 in evidence without objection.
Permission to publish to the jury? Did you explain to the Dippolitos on July 31st of 2009 the significance of the document that you had just created?
I did. That it vested title in Dalia Dippolito as a married woman.
When you say a vested title, what does that mean?
She's the sole owner, but I did go on and elaborate that we have homestead laws in the state of Florida where if she were to sell or convey that property and it's their homestead, their primary residence, Michael Dippolito would need to sign as well. He'd need to join. He'd need his consent.
Okay. Now, what if they were divorced? What would happen to that property?
At that point, it'd be in the jurisdiction of the divorce court to see what, they divided equitably.
Now, if Michael Dippolito were to die after July 31st of 2009,
What are you doing?
You got what he drew, and I didn't get the chance. That's what I drew. I made sure they had blue hair and blue balls.
Just put the other one up. Hang on, you got to turn your phone a little bit. Turn it like towards
No, I don't know if it'll pick this up.
I think it's okay. It's not gonna,
Focus.
it's reflecting too much.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew she was drawing the D.
But anyways,
Once she put her head down, I was like, Carmen, stop drawing D.
I saw that.
so, but I made sure it was interesting because I gave him blue hair just for the hell of it, and I gave him blue balls because obviously if this woman's trying to unalive you, you ain't getting laid.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But I mean, his drawing, those things were not that tiny. They were saddlebags, let me say. They were real heavy looking.
We remember.
But it was really what made me laugh even more was there's an imprint on this paper from the last time that I drew a dick, and it was really funny.
So basically, your notebook
Yes.
has a mushroom tat.
It really
Yes.
does.
Yes, that hers. In a weird twist, hers is better than his.
I know my
Oh,
dick
man.
drawings.
It had been a while. So, Shani, I think they are trying to allude to the fact that that's what she was doing, was stealing his townhouse from him. Because I think he did mention it did end up in her name. So, yeah. And I'm wondering if it was really him with her or if she brought her Mike Stanley. And that's why he couldn't sign. That's because he did say Mike was with her.
I don't know. All I know is it's cold outside, so I gave him mittens.
Oh my gosh. I know. That's wrong, Haley. It's so wrong. Whoever, that's disturbing. That's not funny. I would not be. Your mind got creative and invented snakes that form into balls and roll. No.
Those are called
No.
ball pythons.
Those are called horrible. Oh, I said ball sack. Then I looked over and saw like a hollow ball, and the snake got stuck in it because ball sack. Okay, that's better. Let's see. Well, yeah, it did end up in her name if Mike Dip had signed it over to her. I don't know if he. Yes, true. Yeah, I have to think about that. I mean, yes, that's right. I'm trying to think about the chain of events. I don't know that she didn't try to. That wasn't what her goal was to get that away from him, so then she would have even more money.
What the
What
ball
did you come
sacks?
back to? Don't ask, Zach. Don't ask. That went out the window
Dick
a
drawing.
long time ago.
That's what you came back to. But I put
No,
mittens
that's-
on.
I'm
And
sorry, but
if
that's
you
not,
want-
that's not this channel. That's Baker's channel. That's not here.
If you want to know what this says, I didn't know what it said, so that says something.
It said
Literally what I-
It said I love you.
Well, mine says something, literally the word something. But
Yeah,
I gave
okay.
him some hair because he's a man. So I gave him some.
Yo, that looks like some I don't know, gum that dropped on the ground that got the fuzzies and stuff, and then just pasted on a piece of paper or something like that. That looks. I mean, good.
This is
yeah.
this is why I don't get a link anymore.
If he was trying to hide the asset, I'm ignoring you, and transferring it to her, then he kind of got what he deserved because he hasn't been honest about anything. I'm very curious to hear his probation officer.
It looks like this guy's about to say the F word, though, doesn't it?
does.
With this pause.
It does, and he looks like a weird version of Anthony Edwards, the actor. Goose
Oh yeah.
from.
Yep.
He,
Totally.
he looks like a. Oh, one more time. Snipe was cooking. He missed it. This just for you,
Missed what?
Snipe.
Oh, the drawing. Oh yeah, you gotta put the fuzzy balls up. Yeah, see it? Kind of looks like a mosquito, actually. it kind of looks like a mosquito with and the balls are what COVID kind of looks like the cells of COVID.
Oh, I was like, what?
And Oompa Loompa, yeah.
And who?
Yeah, I gave him blue balls because he obviously ain't getting laid. She's trying to learn a lap your ass.
All
Well,
right.
he
Allegedly.
probably is now, but
I don't know. Does he have an ankle monitor on?
No.
Good.
it was never confirmed if he was actually or if he actually had 28 years of probation.
What's his name?
Yeah. Mike
Mikey
Dippolito.
D.
Type it in the chat.
But
All right, hold on.
there was some alluding to the fact that he is still on Florida's radar, so to speak.
Yeah, of course. I mean, look at his first work endeavor, right? It was the diamond tip drill bits. You know, you
What,
got it whether you wanted it or not.
True.
What county was it?
Florida,
Boynton,
Boca.
That's a state.
Boynton Beach, whatever that county is, I don't know.
Boynton Beach.
Boca Raton.
Ow, Zach. Ow, you wax your. Ow.
Who? What? Who whacks what?
Zach says he waxes his nose hairs.
That's
That's
terrifying.
really bad for you, by the way.
Don't do that.
Yeah, why don't you just cut? Why don't you just use a nose trimmer?
No,
Here's
kidding.
here's why that is really bad for you. Because I've had my face reconstructed a couple times, so I know about the nose. Whenever you do that, you have capillaries right there that can go straight to your brain. And if one of those was to get a clot, it will send that clot straight to your brain or straight to your heart.
And then the
So
Prince
don't-
of
You know what?
Wales would be no
Don't
more.
do that.
Well, you know what? That actually explains a lot about Zach, actually. So, Zach, you know what? I understand you like 45% more now because you told us you waxed your nose hairs. I mean, it makes sense now.
Yes, it does.
Oh, hush, Carmen.
You get
I'm
used
just
to
looking
it,
up.
whoever, but I don't think you get used to pulling out your nose hairs.
No.
I used
absolutely not.
to do full body waxes.
Okay, I'm hitting play.
I did.
I'm good. Happy for you. It's all good.
I told you about it.
I know. I'm aware.
Oh my God.
It
I gotta
hurts.
mute. I gotta mute.
Yep. Okay.
What would happen to the house at Via de Pepe?
It'd be in Dalia Dippolito's name alone.
Now, the document, the original quit claim deed from July 31st of 2009, was that document ever recorded as a public record with the clerk of court in Palm Beach County?
No, it was not.
Why not?
On Wednesday of the following week, that was signed Friday, July 31st, Michael Dippolito called me. And I saw the YouTube video. And I called the clerk's office to see it if it had been recorded, and it was not. So as the preparer of the document, I wanted to take custody of it back
Okay,
until a judge told me what to do with it, basically.
thank you. I have no further questions.
Mr. Surber, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You prepared a total of 3 deeds, is that correct?
Correct.
First one was when Mike Dippolito bought the house, is that right?
That's right.
And you participated in the closing when Mike Dippolito bought the house as
I
well?
think that was my law partner who attended the physical closing, but I did participate in preparing all the documents.
Okay, and you've had a chance to review those documents?
Yes.
So you're familiar with the closing documents
Yes,
as well?
I am.
Do you have your closing file with you?
I don't.
All right, but you've looked at everything.
Sure.
Mr. Surber, do you remember that the check used to pay for the home was actually in Dalia Dippolito's name as the remitter?
I don't recall.
Okay, did you look at that?
No.
All right, excuse me for 1 second. Let me just grab something, show you. Mr. Surber, I want to show you what's been marked and is in evidence actually as defense exhibit number 2. Okay? I want to ask you to take a look at this. And
Okay.
okay, do you recognize that?
I don't. No.
Okay, well, let's talk about what it is.
Okay.
What is that?
That's the, looks like the proceeds check for the purchase.
Okay, and who is the check made out to?
Independence title?
And Independence Title is your business and your partner's business?
Correct.
And is that the purchase for the home at Via de Pepe that we're talking about here?
I would assume it is.
All right, how much is the amount?
$226,922.49.
All right, and that would mean someone paid cash for the home?
It's a cashier's check.
All right, so someone paid that amount for the home?
Correct.
Okay, and you see on there where it has the remitter?
I do.
Okay, what's a remitter?
That's who obtained the cashier's check, whose
All right.
account.
And according to that, according to that piece of evidence, who obtained the cashier's check?
Says Dalia Mohammed.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
And this check was purchased apparently at the St. Andrews branch.
That looks right.
Dates January 27, 2009.
Correct.
All right. Did you happen to come to learn as you got involved that Mohammed was Dalia Dippolito's maiden name?
Maybe from reading the paper.
Okay, so you know that now, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. So for whatever reason, she's the one that appeared to purchase the check.
That looks correct. And honestly, Counselor, on a cash deal, we don't really care who the remitter is on a check.
Well, I appreciate that you don't care.
Okay.
But
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
My question is her name on there?
It is.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
And do you recollect that that home was purchased for cash with no mortgage?
That's correct.
When Ms. Dippolito came to see you with her husband in February of 2009, that's when the title was put in her name and her husband's name. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's certainly not the first time that that's happened in your practice,
Oh,
is it?
no, that's common.
Okay. Have there been times when one spouse or another has it in their name first, and then it's put in both names?
That's common.
All right. When you say common, how common?
I don't know. Half.
Okay, but it's not something that
Third.
it's not something that's unique to this.
No.
Okay. Now, when the house was put in when the house was then put in Ms. Dippolito's name, as you indicated on July 31st, she didn't tell you that she wants to put the house in her name because she's going to hurt her husband, did she?
No.
Okay. And there wasn't any conversation with Ms. Dippolito about anything illegal, was there?
No.
And as a lawyer, as a fellow lawyer, if there was anything illegal or you heard something that smelled like a fraud or it was illegal, you wouldn't have done it, would you?
I wouldn't have.
You would have alerted the authorities. Is that correct?
Correct.
And Michael Dippolito is with her on July 31st when they're together. Is that right?
That's correct.
And when you get them in on the 31st, there was nothing where Dalia Dippolito came to see you first or anything like that, right?
The 31st, you're talking about July?
31st of July, yeah. And
No,
she
she
wasn't
didn't.
there alone without him, was she?
No.
And she didn't give you some power of attorney that says he wrote this, can you do this? They had to be there together, is that right?
That's correct.
And when you're having a conversation with them on July 31st about transferring the title, I think you said that the answer was for business purposes or a grant or a loan or something?
Correct.
Okay. And I think that you had told me previously that Michael Dippolito was going to try to get some kind of grant or something.
When you say previously in my deposition?
In your deposition, yes.
That's correct.
Okay. We didn't have any conversations outside of your deposition, did
No,
we?
we did not.
Okay, we've only talked officially, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. And from your recollection, Michael Dippolito agreed that he was getting a grant and he was trying to do something for business purposes, is that right?
That's correct.
And not only did he acquiesce, he actually said it verbally as well, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay, he said for business purposes and trying to get a grant.
Well, I think Dalia said that and Michael nodded and said yes or correct. He was limited words.
All right. Well, now let's talk about when we spoke previously, okay, in your deposition.
Okay.
All right. You've read your deposition, correct?
I read it.
Okay. Do you remember when I asked you if he was nodding his head, you told me yes, and then you said, and verbally, I believe he said for business purposes and trying to get a grant.
Okay. Thanks for refreshing my memory.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Okay. And that was the truth. Is that right?
That's the truth.
Okay. Now, You do husband and wife deeds for estate planning all the time, don't you?
I do.
And if a couple is married, but the deed is in another spouse's name, I think you talked about this briefly. One can't sell the house without the other's knowledge. Is that right?
That's if it's a homestead, a primary residence. That's correct.
Okay, and that was a primary residence, was it not?
It was.
Okay, so Ms. Dippolito could not sell the residence without Michael Dippolito's approval. Is that right?
Correct.
And that was discussed.
Signature.
His okay.
Joinder,
You
yes.
can sell the residence.
Correct.
And that was discussed that day in your office, was it not?
It was.
And that has something to do with some concept. I'm not a real estate lawyer, so if I get it wrong, tell me. But that has to do with some concept that you can't alienate your property.
Correct. You can't alienate, convey your homestead real estate without the joinder of your spouse.
And that's totally different from the homestead exemption that we
Right.
talk about.
That's tax purposes.
For tax purposes.
Correct.
Okay. And when you told that to Michael and Dalia Dippolito, she didn't seem upset about that, did she?
I wouldn't say upset. I'd say a little bit of a blank glare on her face.
Well,
From my recollection.
Do you remember telling me in your deposition that you didn't recall her demeanor?
You'll have to read it back to me. I don't recall.
Okay, all right. Let me read it, page 19, lines 1 through 10. Question. Okay, did you tell Mrs. Dippolito that she couldn't sell the property without the consent of Michael? Your answer on line 4. On the way out of the office, that came up. I don't exactly remember the context, but I did say in the state of Florida, when you're married, you can't sell, convey your homestead real estate without joinder of your spouse. Question, did she seem to be upset about that? Your answer, I don't recall her demeanor. Question, no reaction? Your answer, I don't recall. Do you remember telling me that?
I do now. Thank
Okay,
you.
so that's accurate, isn't it?
That's
What
accurate.
you said in your deposition was correct?
That's accurate.
And on either occasion, when Ms. Dippolito contacted you, when it was put into both their names or it was put into her name, you had no reason to believe that there was any intention to commit a fraud against Michael Dippolito in any way, did you?
I did not.
And Ms. Parker asked you a question. I think it was one of her last questions about if something happened to Michael Dippolito, who would own the property? And you said Dalia Dippolito. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. Well, during the meeting that you had with the Dippolitos, you didn't have any conversation with them that either Dalia or Michael wouldn't need the other party's consent if one of them was dead, did you?
No, I did not.
There was never any conversation about that, was there?
There was not.
Thank you, sir.
Ms. Parker?
No questions, sir.
Thank you so much. Mr. Sauer, thank you much. Have a nice day. Excused. Next witness?
State will call Ranea Mohammed.
All right, this is Dalia's mom.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Please be seated. Make yourself comfortable. And scooch up a little bit and get the microphone close. You have a very soft voice, it sounds like. Please tell us your name.
Ranea Mohammed,
How do you spell your first name?
Ranea.
Ranea?
Yes,
And Mohammed?
that's correct.
M-O.
Mohammed.
Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Mohammed.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, how are you related to Dalia Dippolito?
Her mom.
Those two are
And
a spitting image of
What is
each other.
your home telephone number?
561-736.
Okay, and do you own a cellular telephone?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and what is your cell phone number?
5679.
71?
I muted it, but the numbers
you.
was on the screen.
And are those the same numbers that you had at the time that your daughter was arrested?
That's correct.
Okay. And who is Sergio Obregon?
My friend,
And how long have you known Mr. Obregon?
quite a few years.
And where did you meet him?
Church.
Okay. After your daughter was arrested on August 5th of 2009, did you have a chance to speak with her on the telephone while she was still in the Palm Beach County Jail?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Mohammed, I'm going to hand you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 49 for identification purposes only. Have you listened to this CD that I'm handing you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and did you initial anywhere on there to indicate that you listened to it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and was that a phone call between you and your daughter at the Palm Beach County Jail?
That is correct.
Okay, and did that CD, does it contain your voice and her voice?
That is correct.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to hand you both of these at one time, so we don't have to keep coming back and forth. This would be State's Exhibit 50 for identification purposes. Did you also listen to that CD?
That is correct.
Okay, and did you also initial anywhere on there to indicate that you've listened to it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and does that one also reflect a conversation between you and your daughter while she was in the Palm Beach County Jail?
That's correct.
Okay, and are those voices on there yours and hers?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And this would be State's Exhibit 51 for identification purposes. Have you also listened to this CD?
That's correct.
And did you initial anywhere on there to indicate you've listened to it?
Yes, I did.
And does it accurately reflect a conversation between you and your daughter while she was in the Palm Beach County Jail?
That's correct.
Okay, and were both voices, again, your voice and her voice?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. No other questions?
Any cross?
Ms. Mohammed, on those CDs, you actually listened to those yesterday, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
And you met with one of the prosecutor's assistants and listened to those conversations, is that right?
That is
And you
correct.
know what those conversations say, is that correct?
Yes. I did.
And those conversations deal with your daughter calling you after she was arrested, is that right?
That's correct.
And it deals with her wanting you to contact different people, is that correct?
That is correct.
One of the people that she wanted you to contact in those conversations was her husband, Mike Dippolito, is that correct?
That is correct.
And one of the people that she wanted you to contact in those conversations at one point was Mike Stanley, is that correct?
That's correct.
But she was clear in wanting her husband contacted as well, is that right?
That is correct.
And her husband actually called you at one point, is that correct?
That is correct.
And that was after she was arrested, is that right?
That is correct.
And he was trying to help her get a lawyer, her husband, is that correct?
That is correct.
And your friend Sergio,
Yes.
that's a gentleman that you said you've known for a number of years, is that correct?
Yes.
And Sergio did you a favor, is that correct?
That is correct.
Sergio went to Miami to pick something up from Dalia and her husband, is that correct?
That is correct.
Did you have any idea of what was going on when you asked Sergio to pick it up or what the purpose was?
No, not at all.
And were you okay with your daughter picking something up in Miami with her husband?
Yes, because he was there.
Okay, what do you mean he was there?
They both went to pick up the paper. I know there was something related with probation, and I wasn't surprised. He
Okay,
always did have issues looking for lawyers, so
okay, when you say they have issues looking for lawyers, did Mike Dippolito, to your knowledge, go through a number of other lawyers?
that is correct.
Sustained.
Did you ever tell Sergio to throw the paper out?
No,
The paper that was collected from Mike?
No.
You ever tell him to get rid of it?
no.
I have nothing else.
Any redirect?
Did you ever go pick it up? No. Did he keep it forever until he just decided to throw it away? Yes.
You know, all I have to say, I don't know anything about this trial, but I really wish that they would stop talking about my dog that way. Give me 2 seconds. 'Cause I'm on. All right.
Carmen's just
I'll be back.
too popular.
I'll be
She's
back
too
in just a
popular
second.
for us. Popular. Anywho, this woman is like too cool for school. She
Yeah,
is
I
super
don't.
serious. She's like, yes, no, yes, no.
And
yeah.
and why would you ask your friend to go pick something up and then be like, I didn't know what it was?
Yeah. She knew what it was.
She knew. She knew. And she never went to get it. She never collected it from him.
Of
So
course. Of course.
yeah. Ugh, don't. Plus, if I'm your friend, so you ask me to go pick something up, I'm gonna ask you, what is it?
Oh, for sure. First, I'm going to say how much does it weigh, and then second, I'm going to say where do I got to pick it up, and then third, I'm going to say, what do I get?
And what is it? Like, and if you
I
tell
don't
me
need to know what it is. I just need to know how much it's going to weigh, where I got to pick it up, and what do I get?
yeah, no, I kind of want to know what it is. Like, if you just tell me it's a piece of paper, I'm gonna be like, okay, so I'm picking up a piece of paper. That's it. All right. And then they never come and get it from me. You're going to look at, and then he says he never looked at it. You're going to look at it.
I doubt it. I doubt that. That's like your neighbor coming by and being like, hey, I get this package coming. Can you keep an eye out for it? I can't leave it on my porch or whatever. You go and you get the package that your neighbor's not home. Has no stamps on it whatsoever. There's nothing on it. It's tied with twine in a bow, and you're like, what the fuck is in this thing? You're like shaking it like a Christmas present. You know what I mean?
Yep. But if they don't,
you're going to look in it. You're
going to look in it. If they don't ever come and get it and they never mention it to you, you're going to look and see what it was.
Especially a folded up piece of paper.
Yes.
That's the most ridiculous thing ever, of course.
Like this. Like, give me a break that he didn't look to see what it was.
He knew. They all knew. They all know. So, I mean, look at her face. Look at this woman's face and her daughter's face. They know a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
They know a lot more.
Oh,
they're used to it. They're used to it. This is what I mean. You don't ask questions. You just.
Yeah, but Haley says, I would always ask what it is. I can't get arrested again for handling stolen goods without knowing they were stolen, apparently. Yes, please don't do that.
Well, I mean, the less you know, the better. I just need to know how much it weighs and where I'm picking it up.
You don't want to know. Carmen is going to get paid and have the ability to deny. I know. Yeah. I don't ask her questions.
But also, who said I would be the one who was picking it up?
Sounds like something AJ asked her neighbor to do. No. Nope. Nope. It's good to be picky about things like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, come on. All right. I don't know. I can't remember who's next.
I don't know, but she's a hard woman. Like Iris would know this woman. You know what I mean? Yes. Like this woman looks like she'd be throwing some chocolates. You know what I mean? Just saying. Should be throwing something at people.
Should be throwing something at you. Haley, are you serious? She said, I didn't know and I still got cautioned. And told if I get arrested again for that, I wouldn't be bailed. Holy crap. Well, whatever you did, don't do that again.
Well, I mean,
if they tell you what it is, they'd have to unalive you.
Yeah, no, seriously. You never want to know what it is.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe all last week was just a lie.
One could only hope, actually. Thank you.
I wish, but it wasn't.
Yeah, right?
I
thank you for that disappointment dream. Jesus.
Yeah. Please elaborate, Haley.
But elaborate not on live, just in case.
Yes, please. Please. Yes.
Send it in private DM.
Somewhere else. Dead serious. She's elaborating. Whoops. Dead serious. They have my prints and DNA and everything. We sold a few prams for a family friend. Proms? Prams? What are the,
The hell is a pram?
I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with the
I feel like
baby.
Frank now.
Turned out
Googling.
they'd
Hold
been
on.
stolen. Oh my gosh. Googling.
The
I
hell
have
is a
never
pram?
been
Wait,
arrested
how do you spell
before
it?
either.
P-R-A-M.
Prams.
P-R-A-M-S. Prams.
Prams. A baby stroller.
Oh,
That's what I thought. Okay. Hello, Deidre.
is it? Well, because that's not what I got.
Everybody's saying
Pregnancy
baby stroller.
assessment monitoring system. You stole a
Pushchair,
pregnancy.
buggy stroller. Stroller.
Oh, okay,
Prams
well,
are
that's
baby
not what I
strollers. I
got.
don't know what your Google's doing. Shani, the oil filters?
I think my Google is like set to like a whole other side of Google that I put the prams in and it came up with this whole. You should have just said stroller, Haley. Good
That's not what they're
Lord. She's
called
like
over there.
prams.
That's what they're called over there.
No, they're not. They're called buggies. Like she said, nobody calls them prams. Come on.
Well, Haley.
Oil filters. That's what I would have thought, but hey.
That was funny. Hello, Sharon. Carmen will be back in a minute. The old ones, yes. They're the old ones, the old-fashioned ones that the old-fashioned nanny uses.
Yeah, with the big wheels.
Yes.
You know, the little covered thing you put over it. It's wider than a regular stroller.
Yes. She couldn't think of the word stroller.
It's like like a pony could carry this thing. It looks like a covered
humongous.
wagon, but for a baby.
Humongous. It is. And that's always the ones they use in the movies that go like rolling down the hill or bouncing down, whatever. There's whenever you see that, something bad's gonna happen.
Exactly, whoever. Rubber baby.
Rubber
buggy
baby
bumpers.
bumpers. Baby buggy bumpers, yes.
Yeah. Correct.
Frank, I went to jail once for being too nice, but they let me out because I was so nice.
I mean, I feel like you're the only person I would ever believe that story.
Yes,
ever.
Absolutely. I like
Street
street cred.
I mean, if you've seen pictures of Haley, she is very beautiful. And I mean, beautiful people get into some trouble sometimes, and that's all right,
No, Deidre, you've not. She really just, there's a CD that has a jail call on there between her and Dalia. We didn't hear it. So I guess they're just trying to get that in. I don't know. And the first witness was all about the quitclaim deed that Mike Dippolito signed his house over to her. That you didn't miss anything. Gabby did send me his Facebook page. I don't have Facebook, so I wasn't able to see a whole lot. But and then she did send me a thing that said he did get his house back after all this was after the divorce or after all this was over, whatever that said. What's up, Adair?
Lolita. That's not a very nice word. Hello, Adair.
Lolita. There's people named that.
I know.
Like, okay. I can't remember who the next witness is.
Beautiful people get in trouble. I'm totally safe.
Frank,
you're my beautiful waffle. So stop talking about yourself like that. Jeez.
Whoever. I've gotten questioned for being too nice to people who the cops suspected, and I nearly got arrested because I had the same first name as someone who lived in the apartment right before I did. That would be like, I swear it wasn't me.
That's where you just kick them right in the shin and run. And you just kick them right in the shin and run. They're not jogging after you.
Side eye. Never arrested. I'm forever an angel.
Believe it or not, I've never ever been arrested.
I believe it.
Ever in my life.
I have not either. I don't want to be.
No,
at all.
it's not a good time.
No, looks horrible.
Yeah, it looks
And
terrible.
they give you like sporks to eat with and stuff, and nobody wants that,
I hate eating stuff with sporks.
especially
It's
orange
the
ones.
worst. It's the worst. It's the worst thing to eat with. I mean, come on.
It is. It's like I could hurt you and also not hurt you at the same time with this thing.
Well, I'm sorry, Snipe, you're having trouble with that, but it's fact.
Bad dad there. Side eye. Ooh, Miss Goody Two Shoes.
Did you see his post when I put up the picture of myself with my glasses fogged? Did you see what he said after that?
I think I did, but I don't remember because there was a lot of stuff going on over there.
My
so-
glasses were fogging, picking up the snow, and I was like, "I'm blind. I get my glasses keep fogging up because I had my thing over my mouth." And he's like, "Wanna bang?" Because I couldn't see. I lost it. I couldn't breathe for like 3 seconds.
He's funny.
He is pretty funny.
All right, let's get this Lolita off the stand.
Yo, she's serious. I don't want to be messing with her. She got some merchitties, I tell you what.
She's got some places in her yard too.
Oh, for
Also,
sure.
but they don't have
Yep.
their beloved pet there.
Mm-mm.
Almost arrested. Does that count? I'll count it.
I mean, I count that. Yeah.
I would count it. All right.
Ms. Mohammed, thank you very much. Your excuse.
Get
Have a
out,
nice
Miss
afternoon.
Mohammed.
Just need to run outside and see if the next witness is here, Judge.
She ain't running. She ain't running more than I'm running.
Stand and face the clerk, raise your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Take a seat for me here. Then go down to the steps. Make yourself comfortable. I'll adjust the microphone as necessary.
Adair.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please tell us your name.
Linda Taylor-Vincent.
Vincent.
It's Taylor-Vincent.
Oh, Taylor-Vincent. I'm sorry. With a hyphen.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. It's Taylor-Vincent.
It's Taylor Ham. The Jersey Shore thing. That's hilarious.
She looked older when she walked in than she did when she sat down.
Yeah, I mean, what is she wearing? An entire like
I
old
don't know.
burlap sack kind of thing?
Florida. It's Florida. Adair, you're all hilarious. And sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
Don't have warrants.
Is Taylor-Vincent. Taylor hyphen Vincent.
Yes, sir.
Vincent.
Yes.
Thank you so very much.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ms. Taylor-Vincent, where are you currently employed?
Metro PCS,
What is Metro PCS?
a telecommunications provider,
And what is your position with Metro PCS?
a custodian of records.
And how long have you been a custodian of records for Metro PCS?
18 months.
Custodian?
And prior to working for Metro
keep the
PCS, what did you
records?
do?
She's the keeps records. She's the custodian of records.
I would have used a different word, but all right.
She's like, that's my official title. Like, don't question her.
No, seriously, look at how she's like flailing. I'm not gonna say the proper word. Her nostrils are widened. Okay.
Oh, but look at this next line. I
She looks
retired
pretty
from
stern.
the Irving Police Department. That
I gotta go.
She did.
all right. See
All
you
right,
later.
bye, bestie.
Thanks for joining. You gotta go
Sorry.
to work.
No, I gotta go. I gotta go to Lowe's to go get them stuff to cook.
All right.
All right. Well,
You can
call me tomorrow if you got some time or whatever.
I ain't got nothing but time.
I was gonna say.
I homie. Peace.
All right, it was good to see you guys. I'm gonna try to join tomorrow if I can.
All right. Hashtag spork it out.
Work it.
Hashtag spork it.
All right, you guys have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to try to, once I get back, I'm going to try to catch up on this trial a little bit. How much more you got to go?
A lot. Don't you worry. You have time.
Okay. So, I mean, it's time. Like, it's not going to be me catching up and then I have to, then it's going to end.
No.
No. You'll be good. I mean, yeah.
No.
All right. Everybody have a great rest of your evening. Stay warm. Stay safe. I gotta go to
You too.
Lowe's. Somebody wants to say hi real quick.
Mama.
Whiskey.
Aw, Whiskey,
Oh,
so
Whiskey
cute.
kitty.
Look at how cute.
He's like, okay.
Sorry, I dropped you.
My bad.
Yeah,
I know
meow.
I got your belly. I got your belly.
It's probably how she caught him by his belly fat. I'm kidding.
Oh, my days are turning out good. I saw a pussy.
There you go. I'm glad I could help you out on that.
I love it.
Just don't see this blonde head's pussy. Mm-mm.
Ew. I thought you said just let me see that. I was like, no.
Oh, don't let me see that.
Oh, well,
No, that's it. This woman's pee is friggin' angry. This woman's pee is untamed from the 70s. Let me tell you. Look at her
I think
face.
it's cold and frozen shut.
She's the
Oh,
one
for
that
sure.
like, when I joke and I'm like jet power and I do what I'm
Yeah.
not supposed to do, which is like push really hard to get my pee out really fast. That's her.
That's okay, weird.
No, it's actually really bad for you. My doctor was like, stop doing
Yes.
that.
And also, don't stop telling us that you did that.
Stop saying that stuff on the internet.
I mean,
all right, guys. I really gotta go. I gotta go get this stuff for them before Lowe's closes.
See ya.
peace out, Cub Scout.
Okay. Oh, you're back, and Carmen leaves. You were texting Ms. Mohammed.
Aloha.
Aloha,
Snack
snack
bar.
bar. Do you guys think she put too much of that black makeup under her eyes? She is a little heavy on the eyeliner for her.
Yeah.
Because she only
does that.
has it under her eyes.
No, but she does that to seem more fierce. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see what she's got going on here.
Yeah. Well,
Because Irving Police Department, I don't know.
her shoulder pads are definitely from the 80s, but it's all right.
Excuse me. Yes, from the last trials, the like beginning trials that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Betty
The
Broderick,
Pam Smart.
Pam Smart. She just needs
Yeah.
a bow back there on the back of her braid.
Oh, I know it. That dang bow. It haunts me in my dreams. I'll be having a great dream, and it'll be like a little kid's bow just floating through my dream, like fucking Pam Smart.
It's your version of it.
Yeah, that's why I keep waking up at 3 a.m.
Yes, dark brown liner is better for fair-haired skin gals.
Correct. I'm a mute.
I will never. If you want me to share it, Zach, I will share it. But no, I said no. My response to you was no, don't do that. But I will show the world I have no shame. But I won't without permission, without written consent.
I retired from the Irving Police Department.
Now, when a person opens an account with Metro PCS, what information do they have to give?
They give a name and address, but no identification or verification is required.
So could they give a false name?
Yes.
Could they give a false address?
Yes.
How long are records kept at Metro PCS?
It depends on the type of record.
Say phone records.
Call detail records,
Yes.
incoming and outgoing calls, 180 days. Unless they're the subject of a court order or search warrant.
And what about text messages?
Roughly 30 days.
Here at this time, the state would move into evidence state's composite exhibit 2A through C pursuant to business record certification.
Any objection?
Without objection.
States Exhibit 2A through C in evidence without objection.
Taylor-Vincent, I'm going to show you states 2B and also states 2C. 2B, what is that?
Call detail records.
Actually,
No, Shani, she works for, she's the records custodian for Metro PCS. Don't worry. She's not going to go back over that stuff. I hope. I have no idea.
we also give you 2C. Let's start with that.
This is 2D.
2D. Sorry about that.
Cell phone company.
What is 2D?
Subscriber profile.
What is a subscriber profile?
It's our account holder information.
Now, the account holder information for the records that you have in front of you, what phone number do they pertain to?
305-896-7511.
And what is the name on that subscriber information?
There are two, since it lists a previous account holder.
And does it say when those two owners of that particular account holder owners purchase those phones or open those accounts?
Yes.
What is the date of the first person?
4/15/2009.
Okay. And what kind of phone was purchased for the account on that particular day?
Akayo Mello is the name of the model.
Okay. Does it say Kyocera on there?
Sarah,
Kyocera? Kayomela?
not on the sheet of paper you handed me.
Okay. Is there an ID number that goes with the phone that appears on that account information also?
There's an 18-digit MEID number.
The account that was open on 4/15/2009, what is the name that was given for that account?
October,
From April 15th of 2009, what is the name given on that account?
Gia D'Angelo.
Now, can you please read off what the ID number is, the 18-digit ID number?
2684 3545 6406 4805 23.
Now, is that number also going to be located physically on a phone?
Yes,
Where would that number be located?
underneath the battery.
He's nuts.
Your Honor, permission to publish that exhibit?
Any objections? No, sir.
Granted.
Now, do you also have a call detail report in front of you and text messages?
Yes.
Can you briefly explain how to read Metro PCS phone records to the jury?
If you look along the top of the page, there are column headings. It gives you the information about what information is in the column underneath each heading. So if you use the tip sheet that we provide, which is an instruction form to show how to read and interpret the records, then it's very easy.
Okay. If I, first witness, Judge? Let me just take this top page.
speaking of real times and fake times, thank you, Heidel. Look at whoever and Haley are like, got it. I heard a guy last night say midnight 19. Like midnight hours. I think he said midnight hours and 19 minutes or something. I'm like, midnight hours? What? Like, I was sitting there going, I've never heard midnight hour, midnight 19 or something silly. Like, you're a police officer, so you don't know real time either. Yes, it was that, but I didn't think they said it. I've never heard it said like that. But that doesn't mean that's not correct, obviously. I just had not heard that. Zach, somebody read something in military time, and the prosecutor said, "What's that in real time?" So then it just became a whole thing. So that's why they are talking about it. Yeah, it's like noon 30. To me, that's weird. Midnight 30 would sound weird. But that's just me. A ton. A ton. You angry hot dog. Whatever. Well, you missed Carmen's pictures. I don't know where it was. Sorry, my stomach is growling, but I'm not hungry. Yes, Zach is here.
Permission to publish the front page, Judge? Let's use a page that you have in front of you. Walk the jury through that first call. What does the left column that says date mean?
The date that the call was either placed or received.
And the next column that says time, what is that?
It's the time on a 24-hour clock or military time in which the call was placed or received.
And the duration, is that in minutes or seconds?
Both, depending on how long the call took place.
And what does DIR mean?
Whether the call was incoming or outgoing.
And the column that says dialed number, what is that?
The numbers that were pressed in order to place a call, with the exception of voicemail calls. If a call is routed to voicemail, the record is going to have a 3-digit number in that dialed number column that precedes the phone number.
And is the 3-digit number always the same?
It depends on the area.
Do you see any calls on your sheet that indicates it went to voicemail?
On page 29 of 77, which is the top page of the document I'm looking at, the second call listed has that 3-digit prefix indicating that it went to voicemail.
And does it also say voicemail in the special features column?
Yes.
Okay. Now the next column is destination or DEST number. Is that destination number?
Yes, who was being called.
All right. And status, what does that mean?
Whether or not the call was answered.
And special feature, can you explain that column?
If there was a special feature used in the call, such as call waiting, call forwarding, or 3-way calling.
And what about the next column?
The caller ID.
Now, some of the calls don't have a number in that column. What does that mean? What does that refer to? There's no number.
Then the call was being received. I'm sorry, I said that the opposite. If the number appears in the caller ID column, the call is being received because the number in the caller ID column lets you know who it is that's calling.
So if it's blank, does it mean that the call is being dialed out?
Correct.
Okay. And the last portion of the records, they say beginning cell and ending cell. What does that mean?
On this particular record, you'll only see the beginning cell. It just lists the switch, sector, and cell tower number that was used at the initiation of the call.
So if it were to say Boynton Beach, would it indicate to you that that call was made in Boynton Beach?
In the greater Boynton Beach area, yes.
Now, when it says answered, does that mean that the person spoke to a live person on the other end of the call?
The records don't indicate whether or not conversation took place.
Could that answered include a voicemail?
Yes.
Now let's talk about the text messages. Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
Let's do the same thing with the text messages. I'll take the front page and let you keep the rest. All right, on the text messages, what does the first column all the way over on the left-hand side mean?
The date and time
And the next column to the right?
is the person who is sending the text message,
And then the column next to that, what does that column stand for?
the recipient of the text message,
Then the long column in the middle, what is that?
the content of the text message.
Then the column to the right after the content that has either a T or M in it, what does that column mean?
It's the message type. At the bottom of the page, it shows a legend that gives more detailed information about what each letter that might appear in that column indicate.
What does a transaction versus a message mean?
If you make a purchase of a downloaded ringtone, for example,
And the next column that says D, what does that mean?
that a D would indicate that the message was delivered.
And then the column to the right of that,
How many times the message was, how many attempts were made for the message to be sent. Sometimes they don't go through the first time.
okay, thank you. I have no further questions.
Mr. Selman.
Just one question. Ms. Taylor-Vincent, I just want to make sure I understood something you said about the records don't indicate whether or not a conversation took place?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Tell me a little bit more about that. If I'm looking at the phone records and I see 60 seconds or the number 60 as far as duration for a conversation, there's no way to know if that was if people were talking?
It's not indicated in the records. We don't record conversations.
Okay, well, when you say there's no way to indicate whether a conversation took place, you have the duration of the usage of the phone as opposed to the conversation. Is that a fair way of putting it?
It's a fair way.
Okay. Is there something about that that's incorrect?
Not unless I'm misinterpreting you.
Okay, so when you see the number, you can't say, yeah, Mr. X and Miss Y talked on the phone. You just see a duration of usage. That's all I'm trying to answer.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. I don't have anything else.
Anything else?
No, Judge.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you very much. That was very worth it. I got to switch video, so hang on just one second. This next, hello, Sarah. I saw you pop in there. How are you? All right, so now we're going to get Mike Dippolito's probation officer. Finally, we might get a good witness. Graves, these last one have been like watching paint dry.
Banks, if you would take a step up here. Turn and face the court and raise your right hand, please.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're
so.
about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Affirm.
So much. Please be seated. Make yourself comfortable. Good morning.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Good, thank you. How are you today?
All righty.
Please tell us your name.
David Banks.
Banks.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so very much, Ms. Parker.
Mr. Banks, good morning.
How you doing?
Where do you work?
Florida Department of Correction, Probation Parole Services, Delray Beach.
What is your occupation?
I'm a correctional probation specialist.
How long have you been a probation officer with Department of Corrections?
I've been a probation officer since 1989. I've been with started Department of Correction originally in 1979.
What was your before being a probation officer, what else did you do with Department of Corrections?
I was a corrections officer at the institution out in Belglade and Work Release Center, Loxahatchee Road Prison, Palm Beach PRC, West Palm Beach Community Correctional Center, and I think that's all, Lantana.
Are you currently Michael Dippolito's probation officer?
Yes, I am.
And when Michael Dippolito was placed on probation originally, were you his first probation officer?
No, I wasn't.
When did you take over as his probation officer?
February 09.
And where did you first meet Mr. Dippolito as his probation officer?
I met him at his home in February 09. I think it was around 24th of February. I can refer to my notes and be
Sure,
exact.
can you two please do and look up when your memories are refreshed?
Yes, that was the day, February 24th, 09.
And did you go over conditions of probation with Mr. Dippolito on that day?
No, I didn't. I spoke with him on the 2nd of March when he came in for his monthly visit. He was, we went over his conditions of supervision and he was instructed and he signed indicating that he understood his condition of supervision.
And was there anything that he signed that acknowledged that he understood those?
Yes, his order of supervision.
Now, what were the conditions of Mr. Dippolito's probation?
This case being originated out of Broward County, he had conditions to Justice Mackamint. Must testify truthfully, random urines, have full-time employment, make equal monthly payments.
And did he owe restitution?
Yes, he did.
Now, what is the set date of termination for Michael Dippolito's probation?
January 23rd, 2032.
How much restitution was Mr. Dippolito required to pay as a condition of his probation?
According to our records, let me check it to make sure that I'm indicating what the records reflect. What the department did, they lumped everything together. So the restitution part, from what I can tell here, originally was with the surcharges and other things that was added in, it was $215,575.11.
Now, according to that order of supervision and his plea agreement, was there a set amount that Mr. Dippolito was supposed to pay every single month?
No.
Do you know who set up the amount that he was supposed to pay every month?
Normally, it's set up by the department's computer. They based on the number of months of supervision and ability to pay. But that's just nothing what the court ordered. I mean, it's something that it's a working guideline we use.
Did Mr. Dippolito make a payment every month he was on probation?
I can't tell for every month, but he was pretty consistent for what I can tell. It appears that prior to me getting him, he was looked to be every month. And since I've had him, I think if he missed a month, he always made up for that month with another payment during that month.
Is there any provision in his restitution order or supervision from the Department of Corrections that says he has to pay the full amount of probation or the full amount of restitution if he has access to it?
Know how the probation set up, he has a term of supervision to pay his restitution. He has to have it paid 90 days prior to termination of his supervision.
Has Mr. Dippolito ever violated his probation in any way?
Not as me as a supervising officer, and I can't see any indication in this file where any prior officers had any violations.
Has Mr. Dippolito reported every month to probation as required?
Yes.
May I approach the witness?
Yes.
Officer Banks, I'm showing you what is in evidence as defense exhibits 7 and 8. Do you recognize those two exhibits in front of you?
I recognize the one on the left from Attorney Kathy Haven out at Broward.
What is the date on that exhibit?
December 16, 2009.
And what is that?
That was a request from her to have Mr. Dippolito to have make a $700 monthly payment. And also she requested a finance affidavit by the defendant at that time.
And do you know why that letter was sent to you?
I understand that she received some calls from a victim and there was a warranted an increase in payments.
And was that after the defendant in this case was arrested?
Yes.
Now let's talk about this. Do you keep notes regarding your supervision of Michael Dippolito?
Yes, we have.
How do you
case
store
notes.
those notes?
On an electronic database.
And let's say you're out sick and someone's covering from you. Are there electronic notations still made in your case notes?
Yes.
And how can you distinguish those notes that someone else makes from your own personal notes?
They'll place their initial or name on that particular notation.
Now, after you say you met Mr. Dippolito for the first time in February of 2009, did you begin to receive phone calls about him?
First call I received was sometime in March.
All right. And may I approach the witness? Officer Banks, I'm showing you what is in evidence as states composite exhibit 8D. Do you recognize those documents? If you could look through them.
Yes, these are case notes.
Okay. And are those the case notes from Mr. Dippolito's file?
Yes, these are the same one I have here.
Let me refer you specifically to March 2nd of 2009 in those notes.
Okay.
Do your notes reflect what you did on that day regarding Mr. Dippolito's probation?
Yes, we discussed conditional supervision and our ISP plan was discussed. Let me refer to the ISP plan. And
Let me ask you this. Do you know where that discussion took place?
that took place in my office.
All right, did you do a visual inspection on March 2nd of 2009 according to your notes?
That was an office personnel. We did he visited me at the office and we discussed his supervision plans and he signed his orders at that time. And he's, like I stated, he signed the ISP plan indicating he's want to pay his restitution.
Did you make any house visits right around that time in March of 2009?
Yes, I made a visit. Let me refer again to my notes. Let me look at yours. March, I think it wasn't mid-March. When I first saw him, I saw him again at the house on March, looked like March the 11th.
Okay, and what did you do on March the 11th?
I did what we call a walkthrough. We do a home visit and we just walk through the house.
When you do something like that as a probation officer, what are you looking for?
We look for anything out of the ordinary, things that shouldn't be there. If he have anything, any illegal stuff or stuff that he may or may not should have in his possessions, things out any illegal activity that we're looking for.
Did you call Mr. Dippolito on March 11th of 2009 and say, hey, I'm on my way over?
2011,
Before you did that inspection of his house, did you call him ahead of time?
No, I didn't. It's unannounced.
Are they always unannounced?
That's our policy unless we can't reach them, then we'll set a what we call a home person at that time, but normally they're unannounced.
Now, on March 11th of 2009, did you receive a call at 1:00 p.m. regarding Mr. Dippolito?
Yes, I did.
And what did the caller say?
My notes reflect received phone call concerning concerned neighbor regarding offender alleging that offender was selling steroids. Asked them to call Boynton Beach Police Department, stated that they did. Their department referred them to probation and informed the citizens that we will investigate.
Now, March 12th of 2009, did you receive a call at 1:10 p.m. regarding probationer Michael Dippolito?
The supervising officer at that time, Mrs. Betty Barrett, she received that call and documented those case notes on that particular date.
And what do your case notes reflect the caller said on that day?
It stated that neighbor called to advise that kids are seen going in and out the garage area, and they think that the subject is selling ecstasy and steroids out of his house. The caller said he talked with the police who advised him to call us. She stated, I told him that we would check into it and explain to our limited powers and told him to call the police if he saw any activity.
Now, on March 12th of 2009, did you receive a call at 3:21 p.m. about probationer Michael Dippolito?
Yes, I did.
And what did that caller say?
Someone spoke with someone who stated that he was a concerned neighbor that the offender is selling steroids out of his garage. Asked him had he called Boynton Beach PD. He stated he did, and he referred to probation.
Now, after you received these 3 phone calls about Michael Dippolito on March 12th of 2009 at 11:17 p.m., did you do anything as Michael Dippolito's probation officer?
Yeah, we did. We did a warrantless plan search to search his premises to see if any illegal activity or anything could be substantiated by these calls. And I was assisted by the Boynton Beach Police Department. And from our search, we didn't find anything. We searched his entire house and his vehicles.
Did you personally go into the house on that day?
Yes, I did.
Did you see where Michael Dippolito was living on that day?
Yes, I did.
Did you see all the possessions in his house that he had?
Yes, I did.
And did you personally assist with the searches of the vehicles?
Well, I did the searches. Police, law enforcement there for security and backup.
Okay. So did you see what type of cars he had on that day?
Yes, I think I recall a truck and like a car, a Corvette, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you see any big screen TVs or computers on that day?
Well, he had a computer down in his workstation that where he worked at, and he had some television, yes.
Did you ask him on that day whether he owned his home or was renting?
No, I didn't.
Did you ask him how he paid for his home?
No, I didn't.
Did you ask him how he paid for his cars?
No, I did not.
And after seeing all these items, did you then instruct him to pay more towards his restitution than he was currently paying?
No, I didn't.
Did you have a conversation, according to your notes, with Mike Dippolito about his restitution on April 2nd of 2009?
That's correct.
What was that conversation about?
Mr. Dippolito stated he was in the process of trying to gather all the remaining restitution monies, and he was going to submit a request for early termination through the Broward County court system. And he expected to have a court date any time. Once the court date was set, he was going to satisfy all his restitution at that time.
And do you know if that ever happened?
No, he would tell me that we come in, I asked him, how's it going? Because that was one of the ongoing conversations that he was trying to get a court date in Broward County. And I was asking that on a monthly basis, or when I speak with him casually, how's it going? Have you received a date yet? And he said, no, not yet. He's expecting any time to receive a call and have an appointment down in Broward County.
Did he tell you that there was anything amiss with the restitution money that he was supposed to pay?
No, he just told me that he was trying to get it together, and he was trying to pull the funds together to get the restitution satisfied. And he was going to request, once the restitution is paid, request for early termination supervision.
Did you ever have a conversation with him after the defendant in this case's arrest that he had $25,000 as a civil judgment taken from the government?
Yes.
All right. And do you know whether or not that money should be applied towards his restitution?
I would think so, since the victim should have been, I always felt the victim ought to be paid first. That's how our system is set up. But we didn't receive the money, so it didn't come to us. So had we received, we would have applied it to the victim's restitution.
Now, how many personal visits have you made to Mike Dippolito's house during the course of you being his probation officer?
Ooh. Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I've been at least almost a dozen, looks like. At least that many.
Let me have you refer to July 28th of 2009 in your notes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you receive any calls regarding Mike Dippolito on that day?
I didn't personally receive it. Officer Mazzella took the call.
And what did the caller say?
Objection, hearsay.
Is that call contained within your notes? Is it
Yes.
written?
Yes, it is.
Okay, according to the notes that are in evidence, what did the caller say?
Don't be bringing curses down on me because you took Valhalla's goat. Don't you do it.
Why do you think Valhalla raises goats, bro?
Bah.
The pagan sacrifice. Bah. Gonna be the pagan sacrifice, bro.
This guy.
No,
How?
no, Bobby. I haven't heard any of your grandma clips. I'm
Uh,
sure they're hilarious, though.
Grandma's hilarious. Oh, I thought
Yo,
it was
this
for
guy.
the other reason. Ew, gross, Bobby. This guy.
What? What?
He said
what
he
other
thought
reason?
Valhalla. Gabby.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's doing bad things with his goats.
Oh, that's terrible. I mean, sacrifice, fine. I mean, the other thing, that's ridiculous. Jesus, calm down, Bobby. Good Lord.
I will not.
It's the
I will not.
cold. It's the cold. It's in the throat. Gets you deep in the throat.
Why would I suggest that's what why would you suggest that's what you meant? Why would I suggest that's what you meant? Stop trying to confuse me.
Yeah, stop
it's
it,
you.
Bobby. It's all
'Cause
your
it's
fault.
you.
I didn't say that. She said that. Me.
Oh,
me.
sure. Okay.
Toughen up, Buttercup. All right.
Yeah,
Jesus.
don't burn the buttercups. I mean, my gosh, I was like,
Good Lord.
he went like
That's why I said rough
scorched
tough
earth on the
cream puff.
freaking.
You ever heard that one? Rough tough cream puff.
If it's the goat's fault, its skirt was too short.
Oh man.
Okay, so I wonder if
What
this
the hell,
guy,
AJ?
I saw that, went back and watched this trial afterwards and then violated Mr. Dippolito's probation because he clearly admitted he violated his probation several times.
Mm.
Bobby is
This
on
guy
something.
violated him.
Wow.
This guy violated him.
He should have
You talk-
violated him. Is
Oh,
what I'm
he
saying.
should
Like,
have.
he should have violated him. When he said, like, he's had no violations, we've heard in court all of his violations. He hid money. He
Oh,
just
he
he
hid
was still
money.
doing stuff that he shouldn't have been, illegal substances.
Yeah, like
Clearly.
draining his back, clearly.
Yes. That's probably where he's
Jesus.
hiding it. Yes, he was still,
Probably.
Snifferson.
Yeah. Sniff,
Like-
sniff, Mick Snifferson.
There was a lot of stuff he was still doing that this guy should go back and listen to his testimony and be like, dude, sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah.
Get in your
No sniffing, Snipe.
sniffing, sniff.
Snipe, no sniffing, Snipe. Snipe, no sniffing.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Bobby. He's on the rag. He's on something.
He's
but,
cold.
You know,
He's cold.
he's cold. He's got no
Hey,
heater or something, I guess.
Welcome to being a female. We are always cold, and you guys
Yeah,
are always
seriously.
hot. And guess who gets control of the thermostat? It's not us, because you're like, go get a sweater.
Oh, no. It's me. I just make it think that it's him.
You just make, you really want it to be what I do.
Yeah. I mean, he puts it up, and then I come back in. I'm like, not today, motherfucker. 65? Oh, you think we got that kind of money? down.
Oh,
You
man, I'd
meant
be
to say 62,
so-
right?
Oh, burr. I'd be so freaking cold in your house. I'd be like, "Mm." Yep. Nope. Yeah. Well, I'll just go down. Oh, sure. I'll just go down to the space heater store and buy a space heater at 8 p.m. Do you live in an area like I live in and you don't have a Lowe's or something around? A Home Depot? Or Gabby's favorite store, a Menards?
I wish
They're
we had a
open till like
Menards.
9 or 10.
I wish we could get a Menards out here. Oh, that show would be so pimp.
Or if you're in Wisconsin or Minnesota, dang it. There was a store we always had to go to when my dad and I would go up there.
You mean the
It was-
Piggly Wiggly?
No, but it was a farm store, and I can't. Oh, the name just escaped me. Anyways, that store.
Haystall or Haystack?
Then there's always a Walmart. That's right. And Ollie's is open late. I don't know if we have an
We
Ollie's
do
here.
have an Ollie's. We do. We have it right up the street from my house.
Oh, it's gonna drive me
It
nuts.
came a couple years ago. Reminds me of Building 19.
I do have a I have 3 technically.
Yeah.
But
Oh, we got one right over here too. Yeah.
yeah,
Dollar
they
General.
built a Dollar General down at the end of the road that like comes like lets you out on the highway. There's no other stores around it. There's homes, there's houses, and they're like bought this empty lot and put a Dollar General there.
Mm.
And I was like, that's ridiculous. I'll never go there. I go there
Well,
all the time.
it's kind of like a, Dollar Generals, Dunks. They're all over the place. There'll be a Dunks here on this corner. Across the street, there'll be another Dunks. Then 1 block away, there'll be another one. They're everywhere. Same thing with Dollar General. They're all over the place over here.
Yeah, and now we're getting, there used to be this weird building. The building's still there. Fleet
Mhm.
Farm. I had to look it up. I knew it started with an F.
What'd you
They
say?
close at 9.
What?
Fleet Farm. Fleet
Oh,
Farm.
Fleet? Like Fleet?
FLEET.
Okay. What,
They
what's
close
that
at
about?
They close at 9. That's a store in Minnesota. I had to look it up. 'Cause
No,
it was
but like, what do
driving
they
me
sell?
crazy. There's a farm store like tractor supply or
Mhm.
Rural King. that type of thing.
A
So
what? A what?
Rural King?
What the hell's that?
A farm store.
No, what's a rural king? What's a rural king? Like a
He-
royal king?
He would be the spouse of the rural queen, I guess.
Head of the family? Like they sell those at that store?
I guess they sell
They
whatever.
got those.
They sell
got just-
whatever you want. Sometimes they even have furniture.
Yeah, exactly. Bobby, rural.
I can't say
I
it.
can't say
Shut
it.
up. Rural.
I can't say
I
it
can't
either.
say it. But that's it. Yes.
I'm just not quite grasping this. They have like men for sale at this place.
Yes,
They just line them up, and they're like, "Who's the most royalist?"
I don't go there.
Oh,
It's way
well,
out of my
so
way.
then you don't know.
His Royal Highness. I'm not going to say that word anymore. I'm just going to start calling it Royal King.
DK and a felony. That's all I gotta say.
Home Depot sells men too.
Oh, really? When?
Not
I've
officially.
been to Home Depot multiple times. I've never seen a man for sale over there.
It's the store for chicken feed. Yes. Or chickens.
No, that's
Or turkeys.
no, that's the other one there. They sell the chickens. The little chicks. What are they called? I can't remember. I'll remember at 3 a.m. Put it in
Okay.
Discord.
That's fine.
Will you speak Spanish? Well, Bobby, now that you mention it, I kind of do a little bit. But Ronnie hasn't been in here tonight, so I
No.
haven't spoken it. She's probably
Good
ironing
grief.
everyone's napkins.
I won't tell you the time because I thought this guy had been on here a lot longer. I'm trying to get you out of here by 9. Wave around a cheeseburger and shout trabajo. Men will come out.
Trabajo. Ronnie
needs
is
to laugh.
ironing
It's
her
okay.
iron.
I missed your joke. Sorry, Zach.
Yeah, it was probably real cheesy anyway.
Just the best joke of the night. Nope, that's the picture you sent me. That was the best joke of the night. All right, here we go.
I was choked on my own spit. Sorry.
Please don't do that. I
Yeah,
can't save you. I can't save you.
that's all right. My husband probably can't either.
Oh, it's a little early for best joke of the year. I wouldn't
Yeah,
want that title
it's
yet.
it's January
January.
20,000,007. So come down.
Yeah, like
Jesus.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, Zach. Adair be coming out with some doozies. he just randomly
Adair's
shouts
like
them out.
Yep. You just never know. He just comes
Yeah.
in and he's like, drops it. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
Adair out. He goes and plays some
Yeah.
pickleball. And he comes back a
No,
little bit
seriously.
later. And
Yeah.
it does it again.
He just comes in and he's just like nipples and then leaves for like an hour and then comes back and is like, what's up? I played pickleball for an hour. Adair be like gangsta. I don't
Or
Zach,
he might tell you to get off his lawn. So
yeah, you never know.
you never know which one's showing up. But it's pretty funny.
It is. Yeah.
And we're
he's
always
pretty funny.
happy.
Yeah. He's always left me satisfied.
Adair, high five. And on that note, I'm hitting play. Because wow. All righty.
Officer Mazzella recorded that she received a call from an anonymous caller saying that he had info that the subject has his own business and his business license and tax ID number, and that he's dealing steroids when he's not supposed to. Okay, she stated that he has info and we'll call back with it.
Officer Banks, I'm showing you what is in evidence, State's Composite Exhibit 4A through C. And I'm going to show you Exhibit 4B. Will you turn to July 28th and those records? And specifically to 11:54 a.m.
July 22nd.
July 28th.
The dates indicated.
Why can no one get her dates right when she asks them? April,
there?
October?
Where are the dates indicated on there?
In the left column, you want me to help you out?
Yeah, I need to see the dates, where the dates located at. See time, I'm trying to find the dates here.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Here we go. July 28th. All right. You see July 28th at 11:54 a.m.
Yes,
And you, first of all, on the top of that page, who are these records for? What does the name say?
it said Mike Stanley.
Okay. Now at 11:54 a.m., do you recognize a phone number on those records?
Yes, that's my office number.
And what is that number?
561-279-1650.
And do you see another call on July 28th, 2009 at 3:50 p.m.?
Yes, it does.
And is that also a call to your office number?
Yes.
How about at the bottom of the page on July 29th at 1:29 p.m.? Do you see a call from Mike Stanley's number to your office number?
Yes.
Your Honor, permission to publish? And let me have you turn to the next page, July 30th at 8:56 a.m. Do you see a number that you recognize there?
Yes,
And what number is that?
that's my office number.
Is there a call on July 30th at 8:56 a.m. to your office number?
Yes.
Your Honor, permission to publish?
Yes.
Thank you, Officer Banks. I have no further questions.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Mr. Banks, you said that you have been with the Department of Corrections, sir, in one capacity or another since 1979?
Well, I started in 79, I left and came back in 83.
But you've been with them
Since 83.
since 83, and you've been a probation officer since 1989?
89.
All right, so you are certainly thoroughly familiar with probation records and what goes in probation files and how to read that information. Is that right?
I think so.
After, what, 30 some odd years, you pretty much know what the files, how the files read and what's said in there, correct?
I think so.
Okay. And every time a probationer, what do you refer to probationers? Is it just a generic term, offender?
Yes, sir.
And that's what's used within the Department of Corrections?
That's correct.
All right. Every time an offender is placed on probation, when they come in to see you or they come in to see a probation officer, there is a record kept of everything. Is that correct?
It should be.
And that's to make sure that the particular offender is not breaking the law. Is that right?
And ensure that we document what we're talking about.
And to make sure that if there's any offender who is involving themselves in something, whether it's legal, assuming it's legal, you want to be aware of it. Is that right?
That's correct.
And
that's important to make sure they're complying with the terms and conditions that they've been placed on. Is that right?
That's correct.
Now, I noticed you have a file with you today. Is that the entire Mike Dippolito file?
That's the only one we have.
Okay, so that would have all the notes from the beginning of when he was placed on probation through last month.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just put on the desk there, in case if we need to look at it, a copy of Defense Exhibit 9, which is a copy of the entire file as well, if it's easier for you to reference, okay? So I may be asking you some questions about that.
All right.
When a probationer or an offender such as Mr. Dippolito is placed on probation, you certainly would expect them to be honest with you. Is that correct?
Well, that's what we expect, you know.
All right.
That's what we ask for.
In fact, it's a condition of probation for somebody to be honest with somebody's probation officer, isn't it?
Well, the order state that he must, you know, complete the WMR truthfully. And also that if we have this on a condition on our WMRs, if we have any involvement in law enforcement, anything that ordinarily happened during that month, he used to indicate that on his monthly report.
Okay, well, you say WMR for
Written
purposes of the jury, written monthly report. Is that right? Mm-hmm. So you didn't really answer my second question. Isn't a probation isn't a condition of probation to be honest with one's officer?
Yes.
And it would be a violation to lie to your probation officer, wouldn't it?
Well, it could be considered a violation if you can prove that he's, you know, individual lying to you.
Is there such thing as a white lie that you let go?
I don't deal with white lies, you know, just either truth or not.
Okay, so it's either they're lying to you or they're not.
Not the whole truth or incomplete information, things of that nature.
All right, my question is there a type of lie that a probationer can tell you that you would tolerate?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm sure, in the course of my career, I probably had some, but I can't think of, you know, anything right now.
And if okay, all right. Are you aware that Mr. Dippolito lied to you?
No, I wasn't.
Were you aware that Mr. Dippolito had another job besides the one he listed on his written monthly reports?
No, I did not.
And would you expect Mr. Dippolito to list his truthful and monthly employment?
I would expect him to do a complete written monthly report.
And actually, on the written monthly report, there is a place to list a second job if somebody has one. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And if Mr. Dippolito owned his own company, in addition to the job that he reported with Mad Media or whatever it was on there, would you expect him to tell you that?
Yes, that would be part of his monthly report. It should have been.
And can you just take a quick look from January 2008 through July of 2009 and tell the jury what employment was listed for Mr. Dippolito?
While he's doing that, welcome to the jury pool, John Gary. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it very, very much. And your comments as well. Yeah, he is, he's moving around a lot. I thought he had gum in his mouth at first, but I don't think he does. I thought he said a written report. I don't know. I haven't looked at the closed captions because I'm watching him just move around all the time. Hey, Frank. Gabby. Thank you for the super sticker. I will not do the shocker. I've learned something. He's just there to rat Mike Diphead out. But he hasn't. Is that what that is? I don't know. There's something there. I can't read this probation officer. It's driving me nuts. I can't get a good read on him. What? Don't boo me. That was a mistake one time. I imagine it probably is nerve-wracking to testify. Oh, the defense attorney is definitely a rat. He is, you're correct, Jenny. He is there to rat him out. And happy to do so. But also, Mike ratted himself out. He was like, yep. It was one of the better ones. If there are such some of my mistakes, I don't know. There's no reason to go down this road, but put your nose on and go after Mike Dipshit. I don't know, Shinny. I'm gonna have to see where he's going with this.
January, sure. Let's see, Revolution. To what date?
January 2008 through and including July 2009.
That shows M Revolution.
And was Mad Media, a company called Mad Media, ever listed during that same time period?
I don't have anything indicating it.
So the answer is no?
That's correct.
From the beginning of July 2008 through and including July 2009, can you just look at and tell us the amount of money that Mr. Dippolito reported on his written monthly report that he was making, or that he said he was making?
You want the exact amount, state of each month?
If they're the same, you can tell me.
Well, July.
Let's go in order, though. We're starting with beginning of 2008 through July of 2009.
Okay, it's 20, he listed $2,800 for July. Same thing for August, this is 08. Same thing for September, October, November, December and January. 09, the same listed. March of 09, 2,800. Let's see. February, same thing.
What year?
This is 09.
Okay.
April, May, 2,800. 09. 3,000 for 3,500 for June 09. 3,000 for July 09.
What's the first time he says he's working for himself?
Hello, Iris.
It's August 09.
And what would be the date of that written monthly report as the first time he says he's working for himself?
August the 10th.
If Mr. Dippolito had a company that was making $100,000, that was grossing $100,000 a month, would you expect him to list that as an offender?
Yes, I would have.
if you were aware that Mr. Dippolito had that type of money, would you expect increased payments towards restitution?
Yeah, it would have been suggested to him had I known.
Really, the only way you could find that out is the integrity of the probationer or the offender. Is that correct?
Yes, normally we normally verify the information that is placed on the WMR.
So they could put one by you if they want to, right?
Yes, if they're clever enough.
Were you aware that Mr. Dippolito had a safe deposit box in a credit union that had cash in it, sometimes in excess of $125,000?
No.
Or as much as $160,000?
No.
Did Mr. Dippolito ever report to you that he had that kind of cash?
No.
If you knew that as a probation officer and knowing that he owed about $210,000, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute, would you have made a suggestion regarding more payments, higher payments?
That would have been discussed.
Okay. Why would that be important?
Well, if he had the ability to pay, we would try to, get him to pay as much as he can. Had we known he had that type access, that type of cash, we'd have tried him to get an increase in his payments, like I say. But he didn't have to apply that because he had the full term of his probation to pay the restitution off.
Well, I understand that legally he's got the full term of his probation. But if he's lying to you about the assets that he has, wouldn't you expect, if you knew about it, to want to get more money for the victims, as you said?
Iris, he is the alleged victim's probation officer who was on probation for 28 years. He may still be on probation. We're not sure, because 28 years has not passed since he was sentenced to 28 years of probation. Frank, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I don't know what your insult was. But I appreciate it. I'm trying to think I have no idea what your insult was. You didn't insult me. If that makes you feel any better. Okay, the Temptations then. Yeah, his client he's a piece of work. He defrauded people, owed $200,000 in restitution, wasn't paying it, was hiding money, but never got caught doing that. And he's a millionaire to this day. Ugh, dang it. Go away, thing. So. Oh. I knew you were kidding. Ben Carson. He does look a little like Ben Carson. Yeah, the guy that the alleged victim, Mike Dippolito, is still, he's a millionaire. Still to this day. Probably thanks to Dave, who's no longer with us. And he took the tech with him. Yeah, so did we. And he's just out there living life. He's a realtor. Still lives in Florida, looks like. Do you see somebody I don't see? I don't. Bobby, I see
everyone
you.
you see.
I see you, Bobby. We always see you. Okay. Sometimes I don't recognize you because you change your profile picture so much. You think Dave's in Fiji? I hope so.
He's somewhere. He definitely joined Wit Pro for sure.
Yeah.
He was like, let me get away from these Jersey Shore mother beavers. He fist pumped it all the way to Fiji. Let me tell you that. Lord.
Bobby Dave's not in Fiji or in the ground. That's good. Go big or go home, cha-ching. We tried to pay attention to see how we could be millionaires and not end up in prison or on 28 years probation. But I'd try to take 28 years probation because I would pay it off.
Right.
So I wouldn't be like this dude. Oh, Bob. Frank was saying hi to Iris. Got it. Sorry, Frank. All right. You might be a little late to Grandma's. But I'm trying. I'm failing. I'm trying.
I'm not worried about
I would,
Do what? Sorry.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
rested with the court, probably would have set a hearing down with this judge down there and would have dealt with from there.
You have the discretion to set a hearing, don't you? Mm-hmm. And if you believe an offender has more money than they do, you can question it. You don't have to necessarily violate them, but you can question it. Is that right?
If we have knowledge.
Okay. And again, that knowledge always comes from the offender. Is that right?
Most of the time, yes.
You had no reason to go out and request bank records or anything because you were trusting and believing Mr. Dippolito, right?
Well, he was complying with his condition of supervision, so there was no reason.
Okay, so you were trusting Mr. Dippolito, is that correct?
That's what I was relying on, his information.
Now, you reviewed probation records and notes and all kinds of things concerning Mr. Dippolito when the prosecutor asked you some questions. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there came a time while you were supervising Mr. Dippolito that there was a concern that he wasn't paying enough restitution. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
And when did that concern first arise?
Like I stated to the prosecutor, it was when I received a letter and a call from the state attorney down in Fort Lauderdale.
And do you still have that in front of you, those letters?
No, I got my copy.
You've got, okay, well, we'll look at your copy. And I think the one that's in evidence, I think your records that are in evidence, I think I got it on the back here too. Just, okay. That's the letter from the prosecutor?
This is from the economic crimes attorney down in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, and she indicates specifically what? Now that it's in evidence, tell me what she specifically indicates. Could you read that, please?
She indicated that she wanted individual to pay.
Just read the whole letter if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, this is from State Attorney Catherine Heaven, Assistant State Attorney, Economic Crime Unit, Broward County. Mr. Banks indicated in our conversation, it has come to our attention that the defendant delinquent in his restitution payment and that he will not have restitution paid in full by his termination date as his present rate of payment. Please advise the defendant that he must commence making minimum monthly restitution payments of $700 if he's to have his $700 if he's to have it paid on schedule. Should the defendant not indicate his intent to commence the $700 monthly, please instruct him to complete the financial affidavit and fact sheet and return these to me within 21 days. Further, please instruct him to attach the documentation listed on page 3 of the fact information sheet. Please advise him that he must have his signature notarized on both forms. Please feel free to contact me at a phone number 954-831-7206 if you have any questions in this matter.
That's from a prosecutor in the Economic Crime Unit of the State Attorney's Office in Fort Lauderdale?
That's correct.
All right.
17.
Now, it says something in there about completing a financial affidavit. Is that right?
That's correct.
And in other words, if you can't pay it fill out an affidavit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after that happened, did you have to remind Mr. Dippolito on a number of occasions about filling out the financial affidavit?
That's correct.
And do you have specific notes in your file of you reminding him to do that?
Oh, yes, I refer back to my notes.
If you could look at your notes and tell the jury the times and the dates that you reminded him.
I don't think I have that in my notes. Let me see. I don't think I had. I didn't think I brought that with me.
You don't have that with you?
I don't think, I thought I had it in, must have fell out. I had that in my packet. Let me see, it's.
You got that letter in December of 2010, right?
09.
Excuse me, December of 2009.
Mm-hmm.
I have a note dated March 4th of 2010, a couple months later. Offender advised that he needs to send in financial affidavit to Broward County State's Attorney's Office, ECU, ASAP, DA Banks.
Well, that would be my entry in general case notes.
Okay. And then on March 29th, I see that you reminded him again, or you questioned him about that, if he had sent his papers to Broward County. Is that correct?
If it's in my case note, that would be factual.
And then do you have those with you?
No, I don't.
I'll tell you what, let me come up to you and tell me if this is familiar. I thought you had the whole file.
I don't have all the case notes. I got all my file, electronic stuff I don't have with me.
Okay, well, the electronic stuff
I have most of it.
Is that in another file?
No, it's in the computer.
Okay. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of those. Is this what I was referring to, this March 4th entry? Is that accurate, what I said?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I was referring to this March 29th entry. Is that accurate, what I said? Okay. Then on April 1st, he says his attorney is handling. Okay. Doesn't say what he's handling, but oh, yes, it says questioned if he sent his papers to Broward County. And at that point, he says his attorney's handling, right? All right. Now, you talked with the prosecutor about $25,000 towards restitution or something like that. Here's what I want to ask you. You gave a number of $210,000, right? And I think you said something that went by me a little fast. You talked about
surcharges and the court costs and cost of supervision.
Surcharges, court costs, cost of supervision, things that don't go to the victim. Is that right?
That's correct.
Or the victims. Is that right?
That would be correct.
Okay. So the surcharges are what probation makes to kind of administer this thing, right?
Yes.
So if I owe $25,000 in restitution and I'm an offender and I'm on probation, unless the court exempts that, I'm going to pay probation 4% on top of what I'm paying somebody else, right?
That's the offender would, not the victim.
Well, if I used me as the example, I'm the offender.
Oh, that's correct.
So I'm paying 4% to probation, right? And does probation get their money before the victim?
No.
Okay. Well, you have a note in there in December of 2009 that says that he got a tax refund and the money was garnished by the Treasury Department. Do you remember that? Okay. And he said he thought it was applied to his restitution, but it apparently wasn't.
That's the gist of that conversation.
All right. You also said that he brought in a copy of the tax refund. Did he show you the refund?
Yeah, I glanced at it from the IRS.
Did you put it in the file?
No, I didn't.
Now, sometime in your file, you make a note, and it looks to me, maybe I'm reading this wrong, so let me come up to you. looks to me like a note that you did in November of 2009.
Mhm.
It says, earlier today, this officer was at home watching NBC's Today Show. S, what's S?
That's the subject.
Subject, meaning Michael Dippolito?
Mhm.
All right, and it says subject was featured on the Today Show where he was interviewed by show hosts via a live feed from Boca Raton. Subject was accompanied by his 2 lawyers.
But that's not my note. That's one. That's a
Right, but that's in the records, is that right?
That's a probation officer in Fort Pierce.
Okay, and is that note made 11/19 of 09?
That's, if you place it in there, that's the probation officer in Fort Pierce.
Okay, well, just like when Ms. Parker asked you about notes from other people, is this a probation note?
Yeah, it's a probation note. The officer from Fort Pierce did.
Okay, and it's recorded in here that in November of 09, somebody watched him on the Today Show?
Mhm. You should have had his name listed down there about on next to it.
Who, the probation officer?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And then there's another note, August the 10th of 09. You're his probation officer then, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And the note says that he gave you his written monthly report and that you spoke with him regarding his incident involving his wife and law enforcement, right?
Mhm.
And then you wrote a note that defendant said he has to meet with Boynton Beach Police today and deal with a number of media requests, stating this incident has left him bewildered and shaken, trying to get his life back together. Is that right? And get on with his life.
That was his comments.
That's what he told you. Is that right?
Mhm.
And he's dealing with media requests at the same time.
Mhm.
And then in November, he's on the media again, obviously, by some note. Is that right?
Mhm.
Now, in July of 09,
Mhm.
July 2nd, 09, was he instructed that month that he needs to make more restitution payments?
I said he needed to make payments. I didn't give him a specific amount.
All right, but did you put in your notes, offender instructed that he needs to make a payment?
Mhm.
You referenced a March 30th note that somebody called to complain about him selling drugs to her son.
Mhm.
And I note that in my copy of the report, the name of whoever called to complain about selling to her son is blacked out. Is it in yours?
No, it's not.
Is there a name of someone who called?
Am I allowed to say it, Your Honor?
The question is there a name?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
And whose name is that?
But Barbara Lee.
Barbara Lee?
That's the name was given us.
Okay, and Barbara Lee called to complain about something, is that right?
That's correct.
When you first got involved with Mr. Dippolito, that was in early 09 or February 09?
February 09.
And you had to verify his employment, is that correct? And at that point, were there still a couple of probation officers dealing with him before you officially became the guy?
Oh, let me see. I think Officer Oberg was his officer prior to me getting him. And I think the prior officer had retired maybe in January, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Now, there's a notation in here. Let me come up to you just to make sure. Somebody makes a notation. This is a note from the file, is that right?
Mhm.
Okay. There's a note here dated March the 12th of 2009.
That's my note.
That's your EV?
Mhm.
Okay.
Employment verification.
Okay. That you verified employment from someone named Chris Rossetti?
Mhm.
And Mr. Rossetti said that the individual worked for him with no problems?
Mhm.
Did you know that Mr. Rossetti was his best friend?
No.
Did you know that Mr. Dippolito considered Mr. Rossetti so close that he sometime likened him to being a brother?
No, I wouldn't.
He considered him his brother? You didn't know that?
No, I wouldn't. Know that.
All right. And you asked Mr. Rossetti what type of work that Mr. Dippolito does to be able to make something in your notes. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Rossetti said that he was a technologist,
Technologist to handle.
a technologist for M Revolutions,
For the computer, for the company, yeah.
and that he worked from his home.
Mhm.
Okay. A technologist, meaning that Mr. Dippolito worked on computers in some way?
I didn't get into it, so I just took what he stated and put it in my notes and verified, and that was suffice for us.
All right, but the words you got from Mr. Rossetti are the words you put in your report. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, I'm back and forth. I'm sorry. There's another note here I wanted to ask you about, and this is a HP. What's that?
That's a home personal.
Home personal. Warrantless plan search, offender residence searched. This was on March the 12th of 09?
Mhm.
So was there more than one of those warrantless searches?
No, that's the same. should be
That's the same one we're talking about?
Mhm.
Okay,
Just
all
a
right.
continuation of the notes there.
Okay, and that one came after a neighbor called about him selling drugs out of his house, meaning the offender. Is that correct?
That's
Mr.
correct.
Dippolito?
Yes, that's correct.
And when you verified his employment, you also had to rely on the integrity of Mr. Rossetti. Is that right?
Yes, that's what we do.
You're in the integrity relying business?
No, we don't have the resource to go and, do investigate on every one of the offenders, who they work for and the different things they do. We speak with the company and call the verified number. That number actually exists and go from there.
So you got to believe these people, right?
And we also check to see if this company actually is a company.
Well, you check to see if something's incorporated, right?
Yeah, right.
And I could incorporate a company and not use it, right?
That's correct.
You can incorporate a company and not use it, right?
Yes, so we have to go with whatever information that we have, we verify that.
You do the best you can.
Yes, we try.
Do you remember that when you became his probation officer, do you go back and review all the notes in the file?
Not particularly.
Okay.
I just start from, if there hadn't been any violation or anything, I just start where my starting point is where my starting point.
Now, was there a period of time that Mr. Dippolito was unemployed while you were his probation officer?
Yeah, he listed, I think if I can refer back to my notes, maybe a month or two.
I noticed you got some newspaper articles there. Is that about this case?
Yes.
That's stuff that was reported in the press?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When did he say he was unemployed?
Oh. Looks like December
Of what year, sir?
2010. Looks like the first, let me see. Like November, looks like.
November and December of 2010?
Mm-hmm.
And in October of 2010, was he employed?
October. Yes, looked like he's showing a employment with Howard Frankel down in Sunrise,
Howard Frankel? Okay. And what kind of company?
a pizza company.
Pizza company. Okay. Mr. Banks, I want to just ask you a couple other things about Mr. Dippolito before I sit down. When you became his probation officer, did he ever make you aware of the fact that he paid cash for his home?
No, he did not.
Did he ever make you aware of the fact that he paid cash for his mother's condominium?
No.
Did he ever make you aware of the fact that when he was supposed to be paying restitution, he contributed $40,000 towards the payment of a new Porsche?
No, he did not.
Did he tell you that he spent over $15,000 on aftermarket attachments for that Porsche, aftermarket things?
No.
And I think you told me that if he made money from any other source, whether it be Mad Media or any other company, you would expect him to list that.
Yes.
Did Mr. Dippolito happen to tell you that he found some drugs in his vehicle in the gas cap and threw them away?
No.
Did he happen to tell you that at one time when he was on probation, supervised by someone else, he had used drugs?
No, he did not.
Is there a provision that allows somebody to get a travel permit while they're on probation?
Yes.
And as a probation officer, you've got to know if the travel is for business or for pleasure. Is that correct?
Yes.
And if somebody was putting down that a trip was for business, but it really was for pleasure, would that be prohibited?
I would, I don't know, various officers do things differently. I would.
Well, can only talk about you.
Yeah.
Can only talk about you.
Yes.
All right. If someone said that they had a business trip, you'd want to know some specifics about the business?
That's correct.
And why is that important, Mr. Banks?
Well, we want to make sure that you're not spending money just wasting money. If you have a restitution to pay, and also we need to verify that it is for legitimate business. I mean, they are allowed, trips. The probation, the offenders are allowed to take trips, providing that information is verified by the officer and approved by the supervisor.
So if somebody was clever or trying to be clever or lying to you, they could say it's business when it was really pleasure. That's why you have to verify it. Is that correct?
That's the procedure.
All right, but that's why you have to verify it, to make sure you're not being lied to?
We try as much as we can to verify the information that put forth that he or she has put forth for the officer to approve or disapprove.
Did Mr. Dippolito ever tell you that he was paying over $20,000 for pieces of jewelry during the time you have supervised him?
No.
Or that he paid $5,500 for liposuction?
No.
Those are certainly monies that could go to victims, correct?
Supposedly, yes.
Disposable income type monies, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
But when he's telling you he's making $2,800 a month and he's paying $100, that's based on what he's telling you he's making, is that right?
Sustained.
If a person travels on a travel permit for business,
Mm-hmm.
are they, and it's an offender, okay? Are they allowed to stay longer for pleasure just because it's their prerogative? Hey, I'm here on business, now I'm going to stay for pleasure.
No, that has to be approved by the supervising officer and the supervisor.
You ever had an offender lie to you in your career?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevant.
I don't have any other questions, thank you.
Redirect.
Very brief. Officer Banks, do you still have your notes in front of you?
Yes, I do.
Can I have you refer to the note on March 30th of 2009 that Mr. Salnick asked you about?
March the 30th?
March the 30th of 2009.
Okay, 31st. Okay, 31st. Well, I got notes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Do you have that one in front of you, the one about Barbara Lee?
That's correct.
Can you read that entire note to the jury, please?
Case note, just dated, let me see. Barbara Lee called to complain about the subject selling drugs to her son again. I explained, this is from Mrs. Barrett, Supervisor
Yes.
Betty Barrett. I explained what we can do. She said subject was stopped by the West Palm Beach PD on Sunday at City Place for having drugs. but they let him go. Told her we'd check it out.
So that note reflects that the caller explained what had happened at City Place. Now, let me also refer you to the notes that you spoke about with Mr. Salnick on cross-examination from 11/19 of 2009.
Let me have your notes, Rich. I mine stopped there.
Oh, you don't have that one? Okay. Let me have, I'll just, yeah, that's fine. Am I right, John?
Yes.
This one right here, 11/19 of 2009. Can you read that entire note?
Earlier today, this officer was at home watching NBC's Today Show. Somebody was featured on Today Show where he was interviewed by show hosts via a live feed from Boca Raton, Florida. Somebody was accompanied by his two lawyers. Somebody was asked why he would need a lawyer. Interview subject was at his wife's. I'm trying to read this correctly. Who wrote this? Okay, he stated that his attorney was there for his divorce. Subject made a comment on live TV that his wife had been taking his monies, including money that were meant for probation. This is from W. Suter, whoever this up there in our 19th Circuit. That's in Fort Pierce.
Okay. And let me refer you to one more note that you were asked about. December 29th of 2009 at 10:30. Can you please read the entire note there to the jury?
Offender was given a copy of finance affidavit requested by Broward State Attorney's Office. Offender instructed to complete it and send it to ASA Kathy Havens in Broward County. Offender stated that he would take it to his attorney to have it completed. Defendant also brought in a copy of the company's tax refund. The amount was over $25,000. The money was garnished by the Treasury Department as part of his federal fines. He stated he thought it was applied to his restitution.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
Sure.
Banks, you said you said that he showed you that tax refund. Is that right?
I said he showed me the paperwork indicating that it had been garnished.
Okay, you don't know the authenticity of that paperwork or whether it's legitimate or whether it was created, do you?
No, sir.
All right. And you had mentioned about that financial affidavit that the prosecutor wanted. Did Mr. Dippolito ever fill that out?
According to his attorney, he did.
Do you have a copy of it in your file?
No, I didn't receive a copy of it.
Have you seen a copy of it
No, I didn't.
to this date?
No, I haven't.
All right, thank you. I have nothing else. Judge, I'm just going to put these back in the clerk's file.
Thank you.
The probation records.
I'm allowed to ask one more question?
Oh, sure.
Mr. Banks, was that financial affidavit supposed to be returned to you or the state attorney?
State attorney.
Okay, thank you. No further questions.
And you wouldn't keep a copy of that in your file as his probation officer keeping records?
Holy fuck,
I
shut
didn't
up.
know if she just sent me a copy, but I didn't. It was for something that she
Are
wanted
you
to do.
kidding me?
All right, but you're his probation officer.
But I know he got to 2032. He's gonna be with me for a while.
2032.
Thank you.
Add the PM.
Sure.
Add the
I'm really
PM,
done.
people.
Mr. Selleck, you sure?
Judge, thank you. I'm done.
Mr. Banks, run.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, seriously.
Stay. Next witness. All right.
Oh
Holy
my
hell, bro.
gosh. Get
I
this
can't.
guy
I
out
mean,
of here.
This poor guy. It's like,
My gosh.
can you imagine being the only, person who shows up to the house and like really does his job and like getting these kinds of questions? I'd have been like,
Yeah, it's like, did you know this,
gotta
this,
go.
and this? And it's like, no. And I'm going to leave here and reevaluate how I do my job.
yeah, no, he's gonna go and reevaluate his entire life choices after this case. Jesus. I mean, this
No.
poor man.
No way, Frank. Nope. I don't agree. Disagree. Trying so hard to build up a narrative that has no chance in hell of ever working.
Yeah.
Yes. Nah, he went straight to the bar. And
No, I'm sure he did.
apparently the defense attorney met him there.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
after he got done staring at the assistant prosecutor or prosecutor's assistant. I don't know what her role is, but when she walked by, he's turned around and I'm like,
The
dude,
blonde girl? The Vienna sausage?
The dark-haired one. I swear the defense attorney turned around and looked at her butt. I'm like, seriously, dude, stop it. She already was by you. You didn't have to turn around. Hey, Chloe. Oh my gosh. That was the longest hour.
I can, appreciate a good butt.
I mean, that's fine, but don't look at it like, don't be so just obvious about it.
I mean, if
Like-
it's a good butt, you got to be obvious about it. I'm sorry.
It's when you gotta look, you gotta look. My
Yeah.
husband would say the same thing. My husband would say that exact same thing.
Well, you know what's really funny is like sometimes, well, me and Caleb don't do it much, but when we do, we go out and we just people watch. And then when we see something that obviously everyone sees, and we just like both look at each other, we're like, yeah, buddy.
Oh, yes. You just kind of look back at each other. My you can't wear sunglasses in court.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can.
Oh my gosh. He goes to a bar mitzvah. This is when a photographic memory is incredibly useful. She's just over there snapping snapshots of it. Listen, I can appreciate. I'm not sitting over here unaware of good things that are out there. I can appreciate it.
Camel toes in Walmart? Come on, Snipe.
I don't want to appreciate that.
Raise your bar, bro. You're better than that. Trust me, you're better than that. You deserve better than camel toes at Walmart, for goodness sake.
I mean, sometimes, like, I've noticed lately, I'll be the first to point out something to my husband, and he's like, I've taught you well. I'm like, I know. Why am I looking at boobs?
Oh.
That's yours,
Don't even get
Brandon
me
and
started.
Carmen's. That's your guys' job, not mine.
Don't even get me started. I'm usually the first to notice it because Caleb's like, oh, look at the butterfly. And I'm like, yo, bro, look at how huge that girl's boobs are.
Look how bouncy and full they are. Like,
yeah. It's like if she even stumbles, we're about to see a nip real quick. A nip slip. You know what I mean? Just like a woo, a little show.
Or sometimes I'm like, holy crap, they're hanging to her knees. Like,
don't even get me started. Honey hams.
Close things up.
From that trial, honey hams. That woman, she got some hanging hams there. I'll tell you what.
Something.
Them things be hanging.
Oh, so like, oh my God, those make me sad.
A wardrobe malfunction. Yes.
Or yes, that's what those are. That's what that's called. A wardrobe malfunction. You trip if you really loved your man. You trip her if you really loved your man. Well, generally they're on TV. So.
Or on that page where it's like, Walmart's finest.
Oh gosh. So tomorrow we start
hanging and banging. Yo, that is being a t-shirt.
There's a picture in my mind. I can't explain it. I don't want to try. So the next 4 parts of testimony are from Mohammed Shaddai something. I don't know how to say his last name. He is not the hitman.
Okay.
He according to this,
hear from him, right?
Well, he is not in court. It's through his video deposition.
Oh, okay.
So this says he is Dalia's former lover, and he became a key informant in the investigation against her for attempting to hire the hitman that he supposedly approached the police claiming that she wanted to unalive Michael, and then they set up all the stuff and that she planned to do it for $7,000. I would hope my life would be a little just a
7,000,
little more.
bro? That's it?
That's it.
I mean, for them, that's like pocket change. I mean, you heard what the
Yep.
prosecutor said, or the attorney said there. I mean, to his handler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you aware that he spent $40,000 on this car?
And bought their townhouse, bought his mom's, paid cash.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's all up front. I mean, all that stuff wasn't in his name. It was either in his mother's name, I'm sure, or her name.
Hers. Yep.
Yeah, because it can't be tied to anything with him at all.
Well, it's funny because the first thing I read said that I'm like, that cannot be right. Said that he was an inmate when she was in jail. They were in jail together. I'm like, no, they weren't.
Yeah, she was. I mean, she totally
No.
runs the block, bro. I mean, look at her face.
Yeah.
Her face. I think the only time her face ever wavered of like a smirk was when the pyramid scheme guy was on the stand.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was the only time she ever smiled.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, she enjoyed the spoof collar dude
Oh, for sure.
a lot.
For
and
sure.
it's weird.
He was probably a customer of hers.
Probably. She wanted to be a customer of his.
Oh, for
You
sure.
know.
Yeah. She's
You
like,
know.
oh, I could run your world, boo-boo. One
Don't worry.
call.
Yeah.
One call.
I will never do to you what I tried to do to him, allegedly.
$7,000, bro. That's not even worth it.
$7,000. Yep.
If I got a phone call as a hitman, allegedly, and they were like, allegedly, I'm gonna give you $7,000 to allegedly unalive someone, I'd be like, I need more than $7,000.
Yeah. How many installments of $7,000 am I getting?
Yeah. $7,000 for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Per week? I mean, like,
Yeah.
what's happening here?
Where's this going to end? The next 28 years? Like,
Yeah.
are we going to 2032? What's happening?
It's crazy how much or how little people will do stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. It's insane.
Spit and spoof.
Spit and spoof.
I wish I could say what I know about her future. I know about her future too. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about it at the end. Yep.
After this is over.
Oh, by the end of the year, we'll be
forget.
done with this.
Don't forget, after this live is over here, AJ put up a short. Go check it out and hit the like button.
It should have went up at 7:30 Eastern time, real time.
It's up. It's up.
It's up.
I saw it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I went and checked.
You guys asked for it, so I got it.
Yeah.
I did it finally today.
Brand new short. Go hit the like.
This has been on a lot of true crime shows. Yes.
Yes, Bobby. I saw it.
Yes, 1930 AM PM.
At the PM.
Year or time. Maybe both.
And
I
the
don't
PM.
know. One might be real, one might be fake. I have no idea. Oh, that. What? I already have that. What?
Yeah, he already has the short.
Oh. Oh. Sorry. I didn't have it.
They keep playing it, but you were busy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, back. All right. Well, my plan is to be here tomorrow. And unless more unforeseen circumstances happen, and good grief, I don't want any more. I'm good.
Right.
Fresh out for a little while. Don't
But
need any.
also, I mean, I will probably do mostly anything for $7,000. Just letting anyone know out there.
You heard it here, folks.
You heard it here first.
I don't know what the limit is on that. So,
Knock on wood. Yep.
yes, I don't need anything else. I've still got some fires burning that I can't put out yet, but
There's a vicious hanging and banging already.
okay. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Oh boy.
it's like if you guys want more information on that, call 1-800. I don't know.
Call 1-800 spoof calls.
Yes.
1-800.
Don't call me. Yes. I don't have the answers for you. I have no clue. I don't know what her list of do's and don'ts or do's and won'ts are. I have no clue.
Well,
That is what she knows, and that is on her. So
it's
not
true.
involved. I don't want to be a witness. I don't want to testify. I'll be like, I don't know. Because they won't believe me. They'll be like, you had hours and hours of phone conversation with her. What do you mean you didn't know? I don't know.
You were on conference call with this woman 87 times in 1 month. Unwillingly.
I'd be like
1-900-GABBY-DO.
or 1-900-GABBY won't. Like, it
Or
just depends on what you want to know.
or
It doesn't exist.
1-900-GET-BENT.
There you go. That's the number. That is the number.
That's hilarious.
I would be like, I don't even know if her real name's Gabby.
Right? No
Like,
one knows.
Yeah.
I mean, my name could be Becky.
It might
You
be.
guys wouldn't even know.
You know, like Bobby Dave.
Yeah. BDB.
I'm sure Snipe's real name is not Snipe, but it might be.
100 Constipate.
I like 1-800 plead the fifth.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna trademark that.
It's snips. Sorry.
Snips. Purr.
Period.
That's right. Purr.
All right, you guys. Thank you
Thanks
so
for knowing.
much for hanging out
Yeah.
again. I appreciate it. And
Mhm.
that's true. Remember, no one can prove if it's true if you say you don't recall, but they might not believe you.
Yeah.
There's always that.
1-800 Yo Mama.
1-800 Yo Mama. It's legally
Or
Snipe E Coyote.
oh my god. Or like what we say over here. We don't say yo mama. I say your mother.
Your mother, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
You just randomly say like, you stub your toe, you're like, oh your mother. You know?
I just say ouch. That really
No,
hurt.
we say your mother. Or we say your sisters, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, no, I got it.
All right.
I'm usually just like, that really hurt and I want to cry, but I won't. Your mother's
No, we
muff cabbage?
I mean, that could possibly come out of my mouth at some point.
That sounds like your mother needs to go to the doctor.
Well, what we
She's
would say
cabbage?
is your mother's muff.
Yeah, they leave the cabbage out of it.
Yeah, we don't leave it. We don't bring vegetables into it.
You want no little greens in there? Who put that
Nobody
in there?
wants a green in
Who
there.
put that there?
Oh,
Say,
excuse
who
me.
put that in there?
Oh my god, excuse me. Who put that there? Why is there a cabbage there?
I thought she was saying who put that in there.
What about pickles?
Who put that cabbage in there? What about a pickle? I don't know. Oh my. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
who put that there?
Yes. You know what? I haven't been on my computer since last week, so guess what song you're getting? Sorry.
I love pencils.
I forgot about it. I'll change it tomorrow, maybe, if I remember. So
I don't
that's
know.
it.
I might shoot you a text unless I end up on a conference call, which is most likely.
It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. It isn't. Sorry. It's short, sweet, and that's
It's
yeah.
it's supposed to be like a quickie, in and
Yeah.
out.
That's what it is. You heard it here. And with that, here is your quickie, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Got a thought, grab a stick of wood. Writes real good like a pencil should. No loading screens, no need to charge. Just graphite dreams drawn large. Pencils rule, let's state the case. They make mistakes, then erase. Clicker or classic, sharp or dull. Tiny tool doing wonderful. When the world goes dark and the Wi-Fi ends, I'll still be riding with my pencil friend.